Hello, peoples of the interwebs. I am your lovely DM, Pie Guy, running a lovely Christmas-themed game called A Very Goblin Christmas. And to help me celebrate A Very Goblin Christmas, we have a fun cast of 4 characters who we shall now start introducing from left to right in the tokens.
Hello, my name is Raylan Sutan. I am a cleric by trade, and, well, I saw a job that needed some help, so I'm here to provide some assistance. It's not really my traditional job, but where help is needed, I will go, and I'm also kind of on a little bit of an information hunt, so maybe I can gather some there. Who knows? I mentioned that earlier, and people made fun of me, but you never know.
Hello, I am Danica. I am a genie warlock. Very squish. Please protect. I am a guild merchant. Yes. Like I said, very small. Please protect.
And next up,
Howdy, everybody. My name is Jeremiah Johnny Chesterton the 25th. Y'all can call me JJ. I am what people call a cleric. I don't really know what that means, but I'm very good at healing my friends. I heard that there were a bit of festivities having on here in the little guild, so I decided to take my little bunny tail and, try and help out as best as possible. Maybe get some carrot cake, a bit of sweets here and there, just help out. I love helping my friends, and I hope we all get along.
I love him.
Everyone does.
Is Skip Me here?
I think you went to do something.
Well, you know what? Fine. We'll get back to Skip Me. That's his official name now. It's not Old Man Skybreaker. It's Skip Me. So while we wait for Skip Me, if you guys want to put yourselves around the guild wherever you'd be set up.
Tell me, what is at the pie table today?
I shall, as it is not the pie table, but instead it is the. There's currently a little a gingerbread house like workshop for a bunch of different little kids who are making gingerbread houses and eating gingerbread cookies at this table.
Oh, okay. Can I also help? As I see the little children, it's just like, well, I'm just gonna pretend. It's like, oh, hi there, little children. How y'all doing? I see you have like a little gingerbread thing going on. Can I help?
They welcome you and they ask for your help. New help to build their houses. Always useful. A few of the kids like rush up to your fuzzy face and like offer different gingerbread supplies. The frosting, the gumdrops. If you want, you can roll me a let's just say straight dexterity check to see how well you do.
Okay.
Yeah, in no time, you're helping these kids put together these gingerbread houses. They're not even gingerbread houses at this point. They're gingerbread mansions. You're so good. Natural. Mm-hmm. And while you're doing that, we can have Skip Me introduce himself.
Excuse me. Today I will be playing Old Man Skybreaker. I may look like a Goliath, but I'm not pure, and so they threw me out. They don't really like me here. But I'm just trying to help.
And feel free to place yourself wherever you would be in the guild.
Probably be over here.
All right, so we have JJ helping the kids at the gingerbread house making workshop, making their gingerbread houses. We'll just go straight to Mr. Old Man. What you doing at that table?
He would be drinking something very stiff and large.
and large.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
And he would also be reaching his hand like inside his very large fur vest and like occasionally petting something.
Fascinating. Danica, what are you doing?
So Danica is. What is Danica doing? I feel like she'd be wearing a little red Santa hat as she's going over a list of supplies for her merchantness. And she kind of has like checking things off of a list. And one of the things on the list is find bearded man to play Santa. And she's just like staring at the old man across from her, trying to debate if he would be a good fit or not.
Fun. You want to... let's have some fun with that. You want to give me an insight check real quick, Danica?
Sure.
So with a natural 1, would Skybreaker make a good Sandy Claus? Mr. Skybreaker.
So he is old. The picture does not do it justice. It should be a white beard. But he is pale. He is covered in slightly bluish runes, and he has piercing blue eyes. So I don't. He would not be my first pick for Santa Claus.
A pick for Santa Claus?
He would be. I mean, he could be a pick for Santa Claus.
That pick could be the 10th. It could be the 15th. It could
Yeah.
be the very last pick.
Exactly.
But it's a pick nonetheless.
Like literally be the only one I could find last minute.
Yeah, like you're literally about to put out a float with a sleigh and you need Santa and you find the drunk guy in the alley and you're like, you know what? I could hide that under a coat.
This is like this guy's like the cheap mall Santa.
Yes. Yes.
So while Danica's pondering the Santa-ness of Mr. Skybreaker, Raylan, what you doing at the bar?
Well, Raylan's sitting at the bar, sipping some tea, and she's probably pushed away any alcohol that has been attempted to try to be put into her tea. She's like, no, thank you, no. But she would look at Rusty and just kind of like lean across the bar a little bit and say, Rusty, darling, can I hear another one of your stories?
Oh no.
Please?
He kind of walks over with his robo legs, and his facade immediately goes into flashback mode, going back to Nam, telling the stories of his time in the war, and he begins telling you, here, you know, my time in those with the rat holes. I saw a man get his throat slit. He was my best friend.
Anybody who sees Danica just sees her crossing Rusty's name off her list, like
Nope.
The sounds of flames overhead from the flamethrovers.
very furious scratching.
The
as she crosses
helicopters.
Rusty off.
You see, the more he talks, the more Raylan's head kind of tilts. She's like, what's a helicopter?
The whistle of the bombs falling.
What what on Isis's earth is a flamethrower?
I could make a joke with that one.
Yes, you could.
I won't though.
Oh.
But she will take
Called chlamydia.
she will take a deep breath. Her eyes would flash very briefly, and then she'll just kind of settle back into her chair and say, your stories are always the best.
He looks at you and says, "Yeah, I know," and takes a big ol' swig of a drink that he just grabs like someone else's drink and just finishes it.
And she will
You can see
cheer
kind
up
of
into
sweating. Vietnam War stories, the perfect Christmas tradition.
Cheers to you and your fine tales.
Cheers. And he kind of clinks his mug against your teacup.
It almost breaks, and I'm like, oh gosh.
And then he kind of, walks back over to serving other people. While that's happening, everyone give me a perception check.
Middle of the road.
Middle of the road, bottom of the road, wow, people.
We
Guys.
don't care.
We're middle of the road people today. This is great.
us.
We'll be
I've got a
fine.
+7 and I still rolled a 10.
In my defense, I have a -1.
That's true. That was still fine.
Gee, was Christmas.
She's still scratching off Rusty's names, like, vigorously.
She is so aggressively scratching it off.
Nope.
What do you want? You want the Vietnam vet to be your Santa Claus? The children sit on his lap and he starts telling war stories.
We want to bring cheer, not trauma.
Would they fit? I mean, he's got a big mechanical, setup.
He's got an attachable seat. So when he's taking somebody around, he just clicks that into place and latches it.
He has a sidecar.
He's got a sidecar.
But the sidecar also has spider legs.
Yes.
Oh god. This thing is terrifying.
It's canon.
It's brilliant. It's canon now.
Yeah, Raylan, you see in a little compartment behind the bar, there's just a little mechanical sidecar with spider legs.
Hey baby, you want to hop in here and crawl back to my place?
Yeah, and there's a very old looking spiked biker helm on top of it. Yep, all canon.
It's a big old thick goggles.
Raylan,
Yep.
she says nothing and just stares down in her teacup for a second, just like, oh boy, he has stories he's not sharing, and I do not want to know what they are.
Well, you know what? We can save that for another DM. Give that to them. So JJ, thankfully, you're the one who notices it. You do notice a posting on the board, and some of you might have heard about the job request, but there is a posting on the board that was recently put up, and it is asking for help in delivering a wagon full of presents and goods to an orphanage. Someone give me a stupid Christmas pun name. Anything.
St. Jolly's Orphanage.
Alright, you're delivering to St. Jolly's Orphanage in the mountains north of Vierton City, so as to spread the holiday cheer to all the children of Erdan. It says that, it's mostly a non-paying job. The payment is, being good people delivering presents, but if you do inquire further upon delivery, you will be paid 100 gold for your services. The letter itself is written from Father Yule. And you'll be delivering it to two nuns at the orphanage, Sister No and Sister L.
Oh my god.
You're welcome for that one.
That one physically hurt me. Okay, go ahead.
And that's it. It goes into describing the job, delivering presents, stuff like that.
Alright, so JJ will look at this letter. He will basically pluck it down, and it basically says, oh, alright, seems like a bit of kiddies need some help. Now, who do I know that can help me with this? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny.
You would know that Danica is a guild merchant who can drive a carriage.
It's like, hi there, little fella. Oh, hi there, ma'am. I'm sorry. Didn't want to impose. You seem like well, how should I say? You seem like a trustworthy person. I have a mission here that I would need assistance with. Are you willing to help out some children by any chance?
Let's see.
And he will basically give you the, the job letter explaining what we're supposed to do and all of that.
She will like read over. It's like, oh yeah, I was planning on hanging up that way anyway.
Like, oh, wonderful. So I'll pass the line. Let's see. And how about you, sir? Looks over to the well. You look like Father Christmas yourself. Would you mind helping us as well?
I was thinking we could probably put him in a Santa suit and a hat. So hopefully he doesn't scare the children.
As he basically looks, it's just like, pulls out this guy's kit. It's just like, I think I could fix him a bit.
And Dak like in the seat and like points over to Raylan. I think she would make a fantastic elf too.
Like, oh, yes, ma'am. Are you also willing to help us?
Sure. Isis says to always spread the cheer, so I would be more than glad to help. Though I'm not really too sure, how well I would look as an elf, though I suppose I could give it a try.
To be fair, the whole Christmas thing is not really my deal. I'm more of an Easter person, by any chance, but still.
Just out of quick curiosity here, so I'm guessing that both Christmas and Easter are fully canon in the DDG world?
They go by different names, Yuletide, Christmas, Winter's Fest. But I'm making it, so.
But there is Christmas and Easter.
Yeah, there's Christmas, there's Easter.
There's implications there.
Old man will look at JJ. Well, in order for someone to die, they have to be born first.
He kind of looks at you very awkwardly and just be like, well, yes, but I don't know how that comes into our conversation.
You said you preferred Easter.
Just like, yes, Easter, when the great Bunny Lord comes down and shares out plenty of candy. What are you talking about?
I mean,
he just shakes his head. He just shakes his head.
I mean, when it really comes down to it, the holidays, whether you celebrate them or not, are just designed to make wonderful memories. So I'm sure you have some wonderful memories of Easter. What was your name, little one? She'll look down at JJ.
Just like, oh, my name is Jeremiah Johnny Jesterson the 25th. But most people just call me JJ. You can call me JJ.
Wonderful. I don't think I would remember all of those, and I apologize for not doing so. But JJ will work just fine. My name is Raylan. It's a pleasure to meet you.
That is a lovely name. I hope we get along swimmingly. And he looks at you two. My apologies, my friends. What are your names?
You can just call me old man.
So Nick then. Got it.
You look at him and his eyes that are already piercingly blue almost seem to like ignite into like a bluish fire. I said, and he says this in Goblin, my name is Old Man.
You say so.
As JJ just kind of looks at you. Hold on, let me just... No. Oh, you speak Giant, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, because this is fun. JJ just kind of looks at you and speaks in Giant. Were you also an old man when you were a young man? Or were you an old man before you were a young man?
Is the question. Was he always old man? Was that his birth name?
Or when you were a young man, you were called young man. Or were you an old man? When you were a young man, you were called old man.
Young man, there's no need to feel down.
Oh, someone died.
We made him leave.
Oh
no.
We made him leave.
The question was too much.
Hashtag
He
rage
broke
quit.
his mind.
No, what broke my mind was the bad pun.
Hey man, it's always a good time at the YMCA.
I swear to God, I'll do it. He would look at you and in Giant. We have many names throughout our lives, and I am now known as Old Man.
As he just kind of looks at you, I understand the feeling. The goblin. Yeah, sorry. Did the goblin folk mention her name?
To introduce yourself as Danica.
JJ will just look at you and just say, "Pleasure to meet all of y'all. I hope we all turn out to be bestest of friends."
I'm sure we'll all get along wonderfully. And as Raylan looks at old man, the flash in your eyes that you described, I would like if you'd let me to roll an insight check to see if I can figure out what exactly you are.
I have mentally set the. Oh yeah, okay.
You can whisper it to me if you want.
Yeah, I'll whisper it to you.
He's old man.
That's all I'm gonna get in the whisper,
No,
guys.
the whisper you're gonna get is, I'm actually young man.
I'm actually 37.
I'm actually a newborn baby. I'm 5 newborns in a trench coat.
I'm Benjamin Button.
Yep. He's 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
3 kobolds in a trench coat. We can continue on.
I'm waiting for that.
Yeah, I was basically saying. So our JJ just looks and just be like, "Well, shall we start getting on? I'm pretty sure those kids will need those presents now."
Yes, quite. Where do we go pick up the packages?
Probably outside. Come on, let's go. As he, I don't care what anyone says, pops out the window.
Well,
Okay,
there is
hang on.
the. Well, let's see. Is the window open? He crashes through the window, and
What do you want me to roll
a
to
piece
see if
of
the window's
glass
open?
goes into his throat, and JJ is dead.
No.
No, the window's open, and roll me a d20.
Okay.
Oh, I want to do something,
Oh.
but I won't.
10. Okay. Well, I had it set for 10 or higher in my mind. JJ, you leap out the window, and well, what do you know it? But it's been snowing in Vierton, and you just jumped yourself into a big old pile of snow.
You made that sound like it was a bad thing. You just started.
No, it's a good thing.
The snow turns out to be a mimic.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
snow
Oh,
mimic.
God, no, please no.
A smimic.
Mimic.
Mimic.
A smimic
Each-
hybrid.
Each snowflake is an individual mimic.
Yep.
That's terrifying.
It's like little ants. They just munch on you.
Ugh, that's terrifying. Raylan will finish her tea, and leave her payment for Rusty. Rusty, how much do I owe you? I can't. Forgive me, I cannot remember how much tea I drank today.
You know, tea's not as expensive as the other stuff. A silver piece is fine.
Wonderful, and I will place 2 silver pieces on the table and gather my things and start making my way outside. I will use the door because I don't have jumping powers.
I will
Using
also
the
use
back
the
door. I've always assumed the front door is over here. I guess there's a back door back here now.
No one knows where the door is.
Where's the door?
I've assumed the front door is right here.
Yeah, that's what I assumed. But I guess
always
I
assumed
guess
it was here. Like
I always
this way
thought the
where I
door
have
was like the
Raylan.
staircase.
this.
And you just
Okay,
descend down.
so you know what? It's a magical bar. It's a magical guild hall. The door just shifts wherever you walk.
You know, we're lucky that it's not difficult to get into the guild. It all just exits the same place, but the door moves to be like somebody's
Yeah,
like, okay,
the
I'm leaving,
door-
and the door's like, okay, here you go.
The windows are static. You know, you go out the window, you're at a set location, but the door shifts with you. If you want to leave, the door shifts and you walk out the front door. There's no walking out the back door or the side door. You're always walking out the front.
Okay.
That's how I'm
That's
saying it.
So I'm guessing we see the persons outside.
The note actually says to go to the local church and pick up the wagon.
Okay, cool.
The local church of somebody.
Who is the somebody?
I mean, I could pick a somebody, but I wasn't.
Obviously,
Gonna.
St. Nicholas. God.
It's well, now I'm kind of tempted to take the second word you said. It's the Church of God.
Ta-da.
Just real quick here, before Old Man would leave, he would drink most of those remaining beer and then hold open his vest and pour the rest of it into his coat, and then put a gold piece on the table.
Boy,
I don't think anyone sees it because everyone else is.
Yeah, we already joked.
he is indeed 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Yep, you nailed it.
All right, so you guys leave. You eventually group up. You find yourselves at the church. You talk to Father Yule. You get the wagon of presents, and he gives you a map and some extra cold weather clothing if you do not have it yourself. As heading into the mountains, it's pretty cold. And eventually, you begin walking into the mountains. And night starts falling fast, and you find yourselves. Oh no, those are big tokens. Let me shrink them. Let me shrink them. You find yourselves. Oh, let me move you. Setting up camp on the side of the road in this frosty weather.
I see nothing.
Oh, I thought I gave you vision. Oh,
I
didn't.
don't have dark vision,
you.
by the way.
Oh, no, you don't. But you should see the light of the torch that I set. Not see the light of the torch?
I see no light. In this case, I'm kind of guessing it's a good thing.
Does everyone else see?
Yeah. Sorry, I can. And when I move my character away, I can see the glow of the torch itself.
Second torch?
Yeah, me too.
I'm not. I found myself here, but I know I'm right here because I just highlighted everything. But I'm
On the
not seeing it.
second torch.
Do you have his character set to have vision in general?
Yay, there we go. I can see.
No, I didn't.
It's okay. That's why there's multiple of us.
Yep.
Let me change some music. Let's go to this one. I like this one. So you guys find yourselves camping up for the night. What would you like to do as the sun sets and it gets dark out?
I guess listen out to see if there's anything like strange coming. Anything that seems out of the ordinary.
Sure, give me a perception check. Oh, nothing out of the ordinary. You hear the soft snowfall, trees swaying in the wind, the frosty winds, the occasional, little animal running by.
Gotcha. How's that fire looking?
It's looking toasty.
Okay.
If there's anything else you guys want to do before setting in for the night and setting up watches, you may.
No. Old Man would not be sitting by himself, but he would sort of be sitting a little bit back from the fire. He doesn't like to be too warm. He enjoys the colder weather. And then he just has his right hand just like inside his vest, and he almost appears to be scratching something or itching something.
Interesting.
We were given a map to get to the orphanage, right?
Yes.
Can Raylan spend some time looking over the map, and because I'm proficient and I have navigator's tools, can I roll a navigation check to see if I can find the most efficient way to get there?
Yes, you may.
Would you like that tool based off of Dexterity or wisdom?
Let's say wisdom.
Okay. 16.
16. So you look over the map and your navigator's tools, you set them all down. The easiest way would be taking the road. The road does lead straight to the village and the orphanage. However, as you're looking over it, there does seem to be a little side path, and kind of like an unmarked road, not really a road or a trail, but it does seem to be like a path through the mountains themselves that may be a bit more treacherous or hard on the wagon, but would get you there, faster. If it takes 6 hours to get there by road, it would cut that down to 4.
Okay. So it looks like if time is not of the essence, we can take the road. But if we feel like we are cutting a bit short on time, there is a path that we could take. It's a little bit more treacherous, but we could take that, and we would be able to shave off about 2 hours worth of travel if we did. So if anybody is in a hurry to return back, and doesn't mind a little bit of a rough travel, we could take that path instead.
I can help store the gifts in my vessel to help keep them safe.
Your vessel?
She holds up her ring.
How can you store things within a ring?
Magic.
Ah, quite. I'm still new
looks,
to my
sorry.
magic.
Yeah, JJ just looks immediately interested. He's just like, how can presents fit inside that small little thing?
What are the gifts in? Are they in a sack, like some sacks, or?
They are a bunch of wrapped gifts in the back of this cart. So it's the cart, and then filling the entire back of the cart is dozens upon dozens of different individually wrapped gifts. So they're kind of just out in the weather.
Would it have been possible to have purchased some sacks prior to our leaving the town?
Yeah, it's possible.
I will figure out the money thing later for the sacks, if that's fine with everyone. But she will basically pull out one of her sacks and load as many of the gifts in that she can.
Mm-hmm.
And basically tells them, watch. And she just vanishes into her ring with a sack of gifts. And then she pops back out.
That JJ just starts clapping and just like, oh, that was beautiful.
That is extraordinary. I cannot believe that you can do that.
Old man is suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't.
Old man is even more suspicious now. We have a cult started, apparently.
Well, if you could store them in there, that would be grand. If you cannot, I do have an additional tent. We could set that up and put all the presents in there, so that way they won't get damaged.
I'll have to wait until I rest to be able to do that again. But we can at least fill up all the sacks I brought to make it easier to transport them.
I think that is a very wise idea. Old man.
Yes.
Would you do me a kind favor and help me set up my spare tent? I do think that keeping the presence out of the elements would be a good idea.
Probably would be a good idea.
She will pull her two-person tent that she has that I just saw in her inventory. It was like, oh my god, I have this. But
Weird.
she's an actual adventurer who carries a tent. Yeah, so
Weird. What a
I know,
weirdo.
right?
What a freaking weirdo.
Who doesn't enjoy sleeping under the stars? Raylan.
Doesn't enjoy sleeping in cold weather and snow. You don't like waking up buried?
Delicious.
Not entirely. So we'll go. Boom. Tent.
Boom. Tent.
To shove as many presents as we can in there, and the sacks. So shove them all in the sacks. Shove the sacks in there.
All right.
Just let me know how many sacks that we thought we would need.
I'd say
And
probably
two.
3. The sacks could hold up to 10 presents, so
Okay.
around 30 presents. So you have a sack of 10 in your ring, and then the other 2 are in the tent.
Okay. I figured she would have gotten at least 5 sacks, so if we're using 3, that's perfectly fine.
And I just looked them up. They're a single copper each, so.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
We're breaking the bank here, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
You guys are going to be broke by the end of this.
For real.
2 silver pieces for tea, 3 copper for some bags.
And a gold for some beer.
Mhm.
Yep.
So you
Yeah.
guys have put away the presents. What you doing now as it gets darker out?
I think if there's nothing like strange or anything going around that we secure the presents, I think it would be best to take like a sleep. Get some sleep.
Probably good, but in these weather and these this is like mountainous terrain, correct?
Yes, and it is actively snowing.
Okay. You should probably have some sort of watch set up. I'll take the first one if you want.
It's like, yeah, that'll be fine. Give me a second. I think I have something. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Before we do any watches, let me see. As an action, choose another equal to you. Oh, I can only do it to like 2 people. Yeah. No. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna use emboldening bond on. Let's see.
Ooh. Oh my god, the gift.
Yes, perfect
Both
gift choice. Love
this
it.
guy, both on Danica and Raylan, because I feel like those 2. Well, yeah, looking from the old man looks like he could handle the weather pretty fine. So I'm not gonna, Yeah, I think I'll put those 2. I'll give
Alright.
it to those 2 for the time being.
Man, Peace Domain's pretty solid, huh?
It is.
Dude, it's free bless. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, wow.
Not only is it free bless, but there's like their channel divinity is basically like you run and you like high five your teammates and heal them.
Oh my god,
really
it's free
free.
bless it's
Amazing.
free bless on multiple people for 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't run out.
And not a con.
Yeah, it's proficiency bonus. You can only use it up to like you're equal to your proficiency bonus, so I only get like times. But it gets back unless when I do like a long rest, so it should be fine.
But that's crazy good. What the heck? I should check out the other cleric subclasses more often. Alright, so with that done, who's taking first?
Old man said he'd take first if no one else wants it.
So you're taking first. Who's taking second and third?
Raylan will offer to take second.
JJ will take third.
Okay. So, old man, give me a perception check for your watch.
Danica will protect the gifts
Okay.
by staying in the extra tent.
So 16, with 16 perception. Nothing out of the ordinary, you know, cold, quiet night, snow falling. Nothing out of the ordinary. Your hour of sleep goes, or your hour of watch goes by just fine. Assume you go up and wake up Raylan for her watch.
Correct. And then I climb into this tent here.
Okay.
And then I will
Raylan,
go to the fire, warm myself up.
give me one of them's perceptions.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Double D4s.
So 2d4.
But
25.
Nice. Yeah.
you see God.
You see.
Hi, Isis.
I-
How are you?
You see. What do you see? You see. You see another just normal night. Snow's falling. You hear sounds of some creatures. You can make out some maybe field mice and snowy owls in the trees and on the ground, hunting and being hunted themselves, respectfully. Seems to be a normal night. You hear you with the 25. You do hear it's very faint, very very faint, but you do hear faint sounds of bells jingling in the distance.
Okay. All right.
But other than that, it seems to be a normal night.
All right then. I will
I
go
believe.
wake up JJ. JJ, it's your turn.
Picks up.
I did hear. Oh, barely heard. It sounded like jingling. So, just be on guard, and I will give him a little pat, and I will cast guidance on you.
Yay.
and then I will retire for the evening.
All right.
All right, give me that perception with a D4, JJ.
Okay. Oh.
Well, I don't know if the D4 is gonna matter.
Could break even.
9, but no.
9 on a natural 1. It's kind of hard to see. You don't have dark vision. You do have the light of the fire, so you have that. So you do see, you know, the trees, the tents around you. You occasionally, again, hear the sounds of rustling animals. You see the snow falling. But your watch goes by. Pretty ordinary. Nothing happens.
I will go tap on Danica. I will tell her what Raylan told me about the bells, even though I didn't hear any. Lie down.
So kind of like climb out, rubbing her eyes, and looking around. Is like, what?
Wait, give me a second. Oh yeah, before you do that, I'm gonna respond in kind. Gonna cast guidance.
Yes, guidance.
All right. Well, for the final watch, Danica, give me a perception check with a D4 added to it. All right. Well, maybe you'll get a 4 on the D4. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Well, believe it or not, an 8 doesn't really notice much either. It's, you know, it seems to be a normal night.
She's just
Wait,
warming up by the fire.
count the... Hold on, let me see. The emboldening bond?
I'll give it. So you can roll
Okay.
another D4.
It's 12. So...
Oh.
9.
No, a nice night goes by, nothing happens. You know, eventually you get tired, you find yourself resting once more.
She's
The
kind of like
quiet
warming herself up by the fire, just that kind of cat smile on her face as she's like thinking of a nice cup of hot cocoa, warm blanket.
And with those thoughts, you eventually fall asleep, and morning comes. As I think I turned off dynamic lighting, so you should see everything now.
Yep.
Morning comes, you all wake up, and Danica would be the first to see it as they wake up in the side tent. At some point during the night, after Danica fell asleep and the final watch was done, it seems that not only the cart, but also all the remaining presents have been stolen and are no longer there.
No, the presents.
I should have done the storing them while I could.
Okay, it's fine. Can I roll like in either perception or? Actually, I'm not even going to go with investigate. Can I roll perception to see if there's like any tracks or any footprints?
You can give me a survival.
That can also work.
Noticing that the tent behind her is empty, she would be Danica would rush over to Raylan's tent and just starts like tapping out like Raylan, Raylan, Raylan.
What is it?
The gifts
you're
are gone.
So loud. You're just like, what? And she like, you're just like, she like springs into action and grabs her winter coat, throws it on, and just like basically like breaks out of the tent.
And
What do you mean the presents are gone?
As you break out of the tent and ask about the presents, you find JJ looking over a patch of nearby snow. And JJ, you, with a 19, you recognize. You definitely see tracks. They're leading up through some brush towards one of the nearby snow-covered mountains. And you recognize these tracks as little goblin tracks.
Kind of looks at Danica.
What?
Tracks? It's just like. Does Danica have shoes on by any chance? I'm just assuming, correct?
Yeah, she would have some shoes.
Okay, and these, and yeah, would these just be like non-boot tracks? I can't.
They yes, they are fully like actual like foot tracks, like clawed goblin feet tracks. No boots, no shoes.
Just like I found some goblin tracks on the ground. I think it might be one of your friends or your kin. I'm not gonna call them friends.
Just because I'm a goblin doesn't mean I'm related to all of them.
Just like
Rude.
And well, here's the thing.
JJ's related to everybody.
It's called Jeremiah Johnny Jesterson the 25th for a reason. So he's just like, well, I'm sorry. In my family, it kind of works like that. Apologize if I caused any offense.
Well, from what I hear, you rabbits do like to multiply.
It's like, yep. I would keep ourselves going so long. We must, but other than that, we need to find those goblin boys. Or girls.
I can't believe this happened.
You said the tracks went in which direction? Was it this direction or was it this direction?
The tracks went. They go kind of this way and up into the brush and up the mountain.
Okay, is this road also going up the mountain?
Yes, if you do follow this road, it would bring you eventually to the town you were supposed to deliver these presents to.
Okay.
But this goes more like kind of like along the mountain, around the mountain. This goes like straight through the mountain. The tracks that they are.
Alright, and I will gesture everyone. It seems like they went in this direction. I think, if anything, we should try going there.
I have an idea. We may not be able to cut them off, but we may be able to figure out where they're going and plan accordingly. And I will pull out the map that I have. And since I know where we are and roughly what direction that they went, could I pinpoint a possibility of where a goblin hideout would be? Is there places in like the mountain where there's marks for caves and stuff like that?
Yes, in fact, as you JJ points out the tracks, you kind of go to the map and scour through it. There does seem to be a little cave marked on the map in that direction where the tracks lead, higher up in the mountain.
Can I gauge how long it would take us to get there?
It wouldn't take long. This cave seems to be fairly close. I'd say maybe hour and a half to fully walk to the cave.
Okay. So we're looking at maybe an hour to an hour and a half of travel time. If we're able to get there, get the presents, and get back, we should be able to make it possibly on time, maybe a little late, but better late than never. But JJ, if you can track them, I can mark our path on the map so that way we don't get lost getting on our way back here.
Yes, ma'am. And I think and he will just start getting ready.
Okay.
Someone
Anything
wake the
from-
old man.
Oh yeah, he's still asleep. I forgot. As JJ just kind of gets up and pats him on his face. He's just like, old man, we have some trouble. We need to get going right now.
Oh, what sort of trouble?
Prisons are gone. The goblins look like they took them.
Do we know which way they went?
It's like, yeah, we're about to go. See if we can find out.
All right. And you just see him like slowly like stretch and then like just grab his trusty old walking stick and his bow. I guess we should probably go find the goblins and get the presents back. Hopefully they'll be understanding of us wanting our property back.
I hope so too.
Just gonna move this so I can copy and paste you guys. As you guys
Okay.
begin your journey up the mountain, someone roll me a d4.
This is the game of D4s, guys.
A 3. Okay. So as you are traveling up this mountain, thankfully you do have, heavy winter clothes that you were given. As suddenly it begins snowing heavier than usual, and this is that effect. It also,
Wood.
the winds pick up and become very strong, and this is that effect. Did I copy it? Yes, I did.
Oh no, my
Attack
ears.
throws with ranged weapons. No hearing. Extinguishes
Basically-
flames.
I'm basically blind and deaf. Okay, let me see.
Ooh.
However, as you guys are walking up the mountain, you do eventually, one of you will recognize this map, which is funny. I think I need to upscale you guys a bit now. Eventually, you do make it to a little mountain path. The snow is still heavy snowfall, still heavy winds, but eventually you make it to a little mountainous pathway that leads up.
Oh, yes.
Is the white part ice, or is it just like snow?
It is snow, and these are
Okay.
rocks that are kind of mountainous bits that go up.
Can I spy any animals?
You can certainly try with a perception check.
Sure, disadvantage because of the weather.
Can I also try to see if I see anything that's amiss?
Sure.
Hey, look what I'm gonna do for myself.
Uh-huh.
It's not bad. Not bad. 13.
Do you also want me to tell you that? Actually,
Yeah, I know you're gonna do it.
Good. Disadvantage. So perception. 15
Nice.
Ooh.
plus
4.
4. 17.
All right, let's see here. So,
Giggles, I'll also throw out a perception because I know I'm gonna suck at it.
all right, let's see here.
We lose you
I
because
feel
you
like-
tripped.
I feel like Danica is just like she's basically just walking. The only thing you can really see is her eyes up in the snow.
So JJ, through the harsh winds and the heavy snowfall, only you do manage to see. You can't see what it is. You don't see what it is, but you do see. You see kind of faint something moving through the snowfall up here.
As we're doing that, I will basically tell everybody to wait. There seems to be some sort of Sasquatch up there. I don't know what it is, but it's moving. Let's see. So you said, is it coming towards us by any chance?
No. It seemed something was moving at the top of these rocks, but you couldn't make out what it was. Moving like side to side, like this way.
Okay. Is it like really bulky by any chance?
You really couldn't make out a size. You saw something moving through the heavy snowfall.
Gotcha. All right, I'll relay what had happened basically to the party. I saw something. I'm pretty sure I saw something moving up there. So I think if we're going to be advancing, we should be mighty careful about what we see up there.
All right. Everybody be on your guard. Raylan will press forward.
Okay.
Danica will be walking with her quarterstaff out so people can keep track of her if she ever gets lost in the snow.
That is awesome.
Oh,
What about you two in the back?
Old man will be walking up, like looking around, but he's used to this weather, but it's been some time since he was up in this area, so he's not feeling totally comfortable here.
Can I make another survival check to see if I find any more footprints about the Gobby boys?
You may.
Gabagoose.
Gabagoose.
I cast guidance on him.
I will also cast guidance on myself.
I don't know if you could double it.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I just wanted to be.
It'd be a
Give me the
fantastic.
survival.
All right, survive. Is that also a disadvantage? Because I'm guessing.
No, I don't believe so. But it would make sense, but it's not.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Plus a D4.
Oh,
Come on,
yeah,
guidance.
make too much. Oh, I love it.
You do spy some faint tracks that continue leading upward, but due to the heavy snow, they kind of end around here-ish.
Ish. All right. So I'll keep going up.
JJ, I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse my curiosity, but I've never met someone like you before. Where are you from?
It's like, oh, I am from the lovely island of Lucky. What was the island called again?
What did you call
Lucky
it?
Isle. Lucky Isle. It's literally called Lucky Isle.
Nice. You're unique.
Yes. Yes.
So you're
This is
from a
like-
place called Lucky Isle.
Yes, ma'am.
What's it like there?
Oh, it's pretty serene. You know,
Yeah.
bit of farming folk. We bunny folk love to farm and such. It's me, my pappy, my several different cousins, Jacob, Bunny, Krongy, those kind of things. Oh, and Kevin, our little talking house. Well, big talking house.
What would you say is your favorite memory with, I don't know, Kevin, since I've never heard anything about a talking house before.
It's like, oh, well, at sunsets, when all the work is done, me and Kevin will go to the end of the beach and we just kind of talk for a while, look at the sights.
The house goes with you to the beach.
Yeah. From time to time, he kind of gets bored just staying in one place for the time being, so I kind of just take him out when he needs it, like a little walk.
I can understand and relate to that. That is very fascinating. I've never heard taking a house for a walk. And she just takes a deep breath, and her eyes flash a very quick thing of red that she tries to hide, and then she looks forward and says, I'm sorry, I don't mean to pester you. I'm just so fascinated. I've never met your kind before, so thank you for indulging me.
It's like, no problem, ma'am. Anytime. And he will start heading up.
And I will take you up on that anytime.
Yeah, okay. Does anything happen as I keep going?
Nothing so far.
So far, he says. Okay. Okay, let me see. I don't want to be a complete goof and just head into something that I don't know.
Are you sure you don't want to be a goof?
No. Screw that. Let me see. I will cast. I know it's not fire, but I'm still gonna cast Sacred Flame to like the area, just like right above me. See if anything
light it
happens,
up?
If I trigger any traps or anything. Yep. Light
Alright.
it up.
You send out a sacred flame, and it does give you a little bit of light, enough light for you to see that kind of standing a bit in front of you, just standing there, seems to be a snowman. Let me shrink it.
Fuck.
No, player me knows this, but he doesn't know this, so I'm just gonna.
Player me knows this too.
Yes. Okay, so JJC and the snowman will basically kind of be weirded. I was just like, You said the thing that I saw was moving, correct? That was kind of up
Yes.
there. Okay, so I can actually be kind of suspicious about this. He will see the snowman. Kind of think it's weird. Kind of think it's cute, but he will remember that something was moving. And seeing the snowman being the only thing there, he's just kind of backing up aside and just be like. Points to it is just like, y'all seeing that, right?
Looks like a snowman that I used to make when I was younger.
When he was young, man.
When I was young, man.
I was a young man.
Okay.
Well,
I'm not.
it's just a snowman. Maybe the goblins enjoy making snowfolk.
As Jeremiah, I think that is just like, I'm all for building little snowman from time to time, but I'm mighty curious about something. And he is going to go and, let's see. Well, he did Sacred Flame, so he's just gonna point like a Sacred Flame at this thing once again.
But that's somebody's. She's gonna try and defend the snowman. Like, that's somebody's creation. Don't be mean. You're going to melt it.
It's just, well, technically, I'm just gonna shine a light on it, but yeah, sure, why not?
Shine a light on me.
Danica's probably gonna Danica probably doesn't trust it. Danica's gonna throw an Eldritch Blast at it.
Well, it's a bit late for that, because as the sacred flame hits, you see through the heavy winds what looks to be a carrot landing right here. And another snowman appears.
Holy shit. Okay.
Oh my god.
No, don't worry about it. Another snowman appears as after getting hit with the sacred flame, this snowman comes to life and attempts to throw a snowball at you, JJ.
Bring it.
5.
This ain't my first snowball fight.
And we
man.
can
Let's
go into combat. As I change the music to Christmas combat.
Jeez,
Yes.
that's awesome, but very loud.
Yeah, I lowered it.
You have to send me this one so I can give it to Evelyn for our crit miss one shot.
Yes.
I got a +2 to that because of
Rabbitness.
You're at it, yes.
Dude, Harengon swashbucklers. I'm just gonna leave it at that. You can get like I think you can get the max you can get I think is literally a +20 to initiative.
Yep.
Yep.
What
It's
do you roll
stupid.
for initiative? 35.
35 and
God.
oh,
I
you
would
guys
still fail.
sadly the initiative is gonna uncover it, but I'll just uncover them anyways.
They're so cute. Oh my god, we have to kill them all. They're so cute.
And remember, because of the heavy
Oh.
winds, ranged attacks do have disadvantage.
Gotcha.
Keep
Are
that
these
in mind.
are these rock faces like?
You do have to climb them.
Okay.
So let's see. So this goblin is gonna take his bonus action and throw out a carrot, which doesn't turn into a giant snowman, but it's a normal snowman. And this snowman will enter initiative.
They can create snowmen. Dangerous. Okay.
And then he is gonna, let's see, which one is this? He's gonna boop, boop, boop. And
He will not boop. Don't take Boop's name in vain.
no, I'm sorry. He will bip. And he's going to do one of these. Because he's in snow and stuff. This one is also gonna run on down. And try and stay hidden in the snow. So you guys do hear the sound of rustling on these rocks above you. This guy's sneaky though. Old man.
All right. So let me see here.
You know something's up here. You don't
Yep.
currently see those two, and this guy just hid.
I just to let you know, I see this guy. He does not hide from me. My passive perception is a 17.
Oh man. Well, yeah, he definitely doesn't hide. He
Yeah.
also got an 11 stealth.
Yeah. Well, I know, but I'm just So yeah, he
So
doesn't hide.
I assume he doesn't hide from most of you. But
Okay.
yes, 17 perception. The
So-
rocks are about like 10 to 15 feet high. You can climb them. You would have. It is considered difficult terrain to go up them.
Okay. Well, seeing the snowman just suddenly appearing, old man's going to go and holding his shield in one hand and his mighty staff in the other, he casts Shillelagh on himself as a bonus action, and he's going to take a whack at this guy right here.
All right.
Oh, I don't think that hits.
That. Let me check Mr. Snowman's AC. That does not hit. It does hit, but the fluffiness of the snow kind of just your shillelagh, the attack kind of bounces off the snow. It leaves a dent in the snow, but the snow kind of just forms back and doesn't do anything.
Okay. Well, that will end my turn.
JJ.
Okay, let's see. So, first things first. As a what are your guys' AC, if I could ask?
13.
Okay, so 13.
15 for Raylan.
Just
15.
because
Okay, and I'm guessing old man has some crazy ass AC.
it's not crazy ass, but I don't give that kind of information out. Sorry.
It's fine. I was just checking. Okay.
Damage is
Okay.
a little squishy.
Okay, I'll deal with you next time, but for now, let's see. Actually, no, I think it would probably be best if I did it now. I am going to cast as an action. Oh, screw it. I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself as a bonus action. And
Alright.
as an action, I am going to use Sacred Flame.
Okay. I would assume you'd want to use Sacred Flame first as to not cancel out Sanctuary.
Yes, I would.
Okay. Who is it against?
These two. If I can get them.
Is Sacred Flame an AoE?
It is a range of 30 feet. Let me see. My fail save. Till it's by any creature. You ward. Oh, it's just one creature, so it's just this one.
Just that one. Dexterity saving throw.
This one.
That one?
Yeah.
He succeeds.
So let me see. Yeah, I don't think Sacred Flame does half then. Yeah, I don't think Sacred Flame does half. So yeah, it should be fine. But I still have Sanctuary up, so I guess I will move 1, 2, 3, 4 right there, and that would be the end of my turn.
Okay, this snowman is going to waddle up right here.
How would he waddle?
You know, he shifts in the snow.
Shimmies.
Well, no. What is his path?
What is his path? He was what? Here? He'd be going... Yeah, he'd probably pass you.
Okay. So, would I get an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
All right. Because I still have Shillelagh going. 12 to hit.
12 hits.
All right. So he takes 11 bludgeoning.
This...
And... Oh wait, does it explode him?
Yes, this snowman shatters into bits and sends snow flying everywhere.
Okay.
Goblin is gonna come down here and off the mountain and just go right here and try and hide in the snow.
Jeez.
Well,
He's hidden.
That gobbo is
Yeah.
gone.
This snowman is gonna try and do what his buddy did and waddle up right here. Good old waddling. And try and hit Danica with its stick arms. Nope. This one's gonna try and hit Mr. Oldman with his stick arms. What do you guys be clicking on that's giving all those...
I tried clicking on the stick arms because I wanted to see it, like if there's anything else about it, and it gave me that.
Yeah.
No. Well,
So-
here's stick arms against you.
That misses.
Okay. Danica, you're up. Snowman in front of you.
Alright, she's going to thwap it with her quarterstaff. At least she's going to attempt.
That misses. You hit the snow. You send some snow flying, but it doesn't seem to be a big enough blow to really displace the snowman's snow and doesn't do anything.
Okay. I probably should have used Booming Blade, but yeah.
And that's your turn?
Yep.
All right. Raylan.
With my passive perception of 14, I can see this guy who rolled an 11, right?
Yes.
I will point a finger up at him and say bing bong, and I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw DC 15 for Toll the Dead.
Okay. Bing bong. Wisdom save.
Pass. No damage.
Darn.
-1 even. Sheesh.
Right? And then I will move 5, 10, 15, and come down here with JJ and just kind of give him a look like, I'm no combat fighter. Not in my family, that's not me.
Hey. This goblin He's gonna slide on down right here and try and hide himself in the snow. $15. So Mr. Oldman sees this guy. This goblin, who was indeed seen, is, let's see, he's gonna slide on down and go right here behind his snowman buddy. And with disadvantage, he is gonna try and fire an arrow at you, Oldman,
Okay.
with his little short bow. 14.
Misses.
Mises goes flying right past you. This gobbo is gonna try and fire an arrow from his vantage point at Raylan with disadvantage because of the heavy winds. For a nope.
Definitely misses.
So you see
Wow,
you hear,
a nat 1 and a nat 20.
you see this arrow like at the last second as it flies by you. Do you have a shield? Do you have a shield or heavy armor? What do you have?
A shield.
You have a shield. You see this arrow at the very last second. You put it up, and the shield just shatters. The arrow shatters completely against your shield, and so you know something shot at you.
Isis be praised.
And it is now Oldman.
Well, I'm going to whack at the snowman that took a whack at me here.
Okay.
Nope.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
How does the shillelagh work?
It's a spell that basically just lets me use my wisdom modifier instead of strength.
I know. I'm making fun of your character for being old.
Oh. Oh, sorry.
You know, it's
Ah.
kinda-
I'm so
old
old,
joke.
the joke went over my head.
Yeah.
Ba-dum-chee.
But
JJ.
uh,
Unless you want to move.
um, no, I don't think so.
All right, JJ.
Okay, so I am gonna cast Aid on 3 people.
These gifts, man, they're great.
Yes. I'm glad you appreciate them. Let me see. So that goes for an hour. No concentration. So that's my action. I don't think I have anything I could do as.
So,
a-
Danica,
Hold on.
Raylan, and Old Man get
Oh.
an additional 5.
Well, he
Yes.
he can guess on himself also.
Oh, you
myself
could.
as well.
Yeah.
So who you putting it on?
Okay, since let me see, Danica obviously because she has like 13. I'll give it to Old Man because I think clerics are supposed to be good. And I'll be, you know what? Playing JJ, it would just be to my 3 allies, and I will move 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 to give my buddy here some. Normal attack. Well, advantage in this case. But yeah, that will be the end of my turn.
All right, so Danica, Old Man, and Raylan, your hit point max and current hit points are increased by 5 for 8 hours.
Got it.
This goblin, because he hid so well, is gonna sneak his way up to you, JJ. You don't even see or hear a thing as out of the snowy passageway, a little goblinoid comes up to you and tries to shank you in the shins for a 14.
Make me a wisdom saving throw first.
Oh, yes. He tried to shank you in the shins, and
Tried.
you see the magical force just stops him from attacking. He just looks really confused, and now you see this goblin in front of you.
So either make a new attack at a new target, or he just doesn't attack.
Yeah,
at all.
he just loses it. So that's why he
Okay.
looks all confused.
You bitch. But yeah.
You're supposed to be a peace cleric, alright? Now,
I
what
know,
are you cursing for?
that's me as the player, not me as JJ.
Now, this snowman's gonna use his stick arms at Danica again for a 12. Nope. Alright. This snowman's gonna try and hit Old Man.
Okay.
Stick arms! 13.
Misses.
Misses. Danica, you're up. These guys have +3 to these attacks, and they're getting nothing but 13s and below.
All right, we're gonna use Booming Blade on the snowman.
All right.
So here is for the quarterstaff, which misses.
Misses. Get these low rolls out now in the first combat. Any movement?
No.
All right. Raylan.
So Raylan is going to we're gonna try to do Toll the Dead on this one. That's been trying
Alrighty.
to hit Danica.
The snowman or the goblin?
Snowman.
Alrighty.
Snowman.
Snowman.
Snowman received damage. Yep.
He has not.
Snowman. Ooh, that's a good
Wisdom
roll.
save.
Good roll.
Dang it!
Wow. These guys have 8 wisdom.
No, they have good wisdom today. They're smart. Okay, that is the end of my turn.
Okay. This goblin is gonna come up against JJ and try and swing on him. Because he would have advantage, but he's got to do a wisdom save. So let's see if he can get an attack off. Does this guy have good wisdom? Nope.
Oh.
Yes.
Do it, you crazy ass goblin.
No, he's gonna end his turn there.
Okay, then.
This goblin is gonna run up right here and try and hit you, old man.
Ooh.
That's the wrong sheet. That's for later.
Let's use this trump card one time. Yes, let's prepare.
Scimitar. My goodness. This goblin from up here is gonna try and fire another arrow at Raylan. Also, this game's gonna go longer than 12. I probably should have put my normal time of 1. I wasn't ready for all the BSing we were gonna do in the beginning. So arrow at Raylan for a 9.
Miss.
Another arrow just shatters against your shield, and it is old man's turn.
All right. So, as my action, as a bonus action, I'm casting Zephyr Strike upon myself.
Ooh.
So it'll be, and I'm moving over here.
Mhm.
Does not provoke opportunity attacks. And I'm going to swing at advantage against the hidden goblin that tried to stab my little rabbit friend who was so nice to me. So that is a 15 to hit.
That hit.
All right. So it takes 4 plus, so 15 damage.
This goblin is smush.
Okay. And then I don't really have anything else to do, so I'll end my turn. Actually, no, I'll move back. I'll move over to here,
All right.
and that will be my turn.
JJ.
How's this goblin looking?
That goblin looks fresh to the party.
Cool. How this guy looking?
That guy's looking fresh to the party.
Damn. Okay, so being that they are so minty fresh, I will give them some space. I'm gonna disengage. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will tempt them. Come on, you little bitches.
I don't think JJ would say that.
All right,
As I wag my finger in the air.
Yeah,
No.
I'm very used to not playing so nice characters. Let's see. Come on, friends. I know if we have a bit. Yeah. Okay.
Gotta wash the niceness off.
Wash the evil off. So like, come now, friends. I'm sure we can all get to some sort of agreement here. We just want our toys back. What'd you say? And he just backs up.
Alright. This snowman is gonna use his stick arms and try and hit Danica again. And try and actually hit for 19!
That'll hit.
For 7 points of slashing damage from the stick arms.
Well, he done fucked up because Hellish Rebuke.
Alrighty.
Fire.
Dex save. 12.
That matches, but it's still half damage if I remember correctly, which is 10.
Yeah,
Fire
this
damage.
this snowman has been melted.
Yay.
This snowman is gonna waddle up to you, old man. Actually, yeah, he's gonna waddle and go right here, and then look at JJ, and you see him pull a snowball from his snowy body, and he's gonna try and chuck it at you, JJ.
Okay.
At disadvantage.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, and you still have
Wisdom
Sanctuary
save
up, right?
First, yeah.
Yes.
I do. Yeah.
No, this snowman's not smart, so he's gonna throw it at Raylan. At disadvantage. I remember my own rules. Oh boy. The snowball goes flying and just lands into the snow and disperses into more snow. Because that's what snow does, if you believe it. Danica.
All right. She's going to try to throw an Eldritch Blast at the Goblin.
Which one?
The one by Old Man.
Alrighty.
I don't think it came up.
Nothing came up.
So I just see emptiness.
Yeah, you posted a message, but there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Let me fix this real quick. All right, let's try that again. There.
Hey.
There it is. That misses. Just goes flying past the goblin and into the rock. Any movement?
That will be my turn.
Okay, Raylan.
Let's try again. Let's go with this Gabo for a Toll the Dead.
Alright.
He has not been hit yet, correct?
He has not.
Oh, that is not the... no, that is not the correct roll. But he passed anyway.
Jeez, dude, these guys have crazy... That's crazy. Any
It's
movement?
funny. They can save against the Toll the Dead, but they fail against hitting JJ.
Yeah.
Right? No, I'll take all that. I'll take all that, you betcha. I don't have an issue with that. That'll be
Alright.
the end of my turn.
Okay, this Gabo is gonna rush up and try and stab you, old man,
Ooh.
for a 21
Finally hits.
for 8 points of slashing.
Oof.
This other goblin's gonna try and do the same thing.
Ooh.
19
Hits.
for 6 slashing. And this goblin up top is gonna try and fire an arrow again at Raylan.
With disadvantage.
Yes, yes. 6.
Miss.
Miss.
He's then gonna run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Old man.
Okay, well, let's see now. So, let me scroll here and see. So this guy hit me for more damage, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna whack at him first. Well,
Okay.
Actually... I need all 3 of these to make me a DC 13 con save, por favor.
Ooh. Snowman, and then the gobos. Boom and boom.
So the goblins aren't affected by it, but the snowman will take 2 thunder damage.
2 thunder damage.
As I call thunderclap down upon myself.
Nice. Well, now the snowman's hurt. Alrighty. Is that all?
Yes, that is my turn.
JJ.
Alright, so JJ is gonna move 1, 2, 3, and I think he's able to do it right there. Nope, still need to move 1 up. Right here. So he's gonna go right here. I can still see this guy from here, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. JJ is gonna look at you as just like, now I don't mind you running, but I still need information on those presents. He is gonna go and cast Sacred Flame. I just remembered.
I need the information on those presents, so let me kill you.
It's just 2. He's not gonna die.
Sanctuary's gone now.
Yeah, I know Sanctuary is gone, but most of them are gone, so I'm
Dex
pretty good
save. 9.
for 2.
2 damage.
Cool.
Alright. Is that all?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, this snowman is gonna move right here. And try and hit JJ without the wisdom save now.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's stick arms.
That hits.
4 slashing damage.
Okay.
And that's his turn. Danica.
All right. This time Danica will move. Trying to be like on the side, like flanking him, but
Mhm.
because of the way the map is,
Yeah, you're flanking.
essentially trying to get behind and bonk him with quarterstaff booming blade.
Alrighty. You have advantage
Advantage.
because of flanking. Yep.
Bonk.
Okay.
Oh. Essentially just try and knock it unconscious.
Uh-huh.
My Zephyr Strike. I failed my con save for Zephyr Strike. Sorry, I forgot to do that earlier. So
Got it. Energy. So it takes the booming blade damage if it moves?
If
Yes.
it moves.
Okay. Raylan.
Let's go with the one that got hit with booming blade. Let's
Okay.
try this again. This is gonna be the one where he fails.
Yeah, right.
Nope.
Nope.
Wow.
Nope.
These
It's,
goblins, dude.
I will have them waste every single good roll on saving this. I'm fine with that. That's okay.
Any movement?
Yeah, that snowman makes me uncomfortable. 5, 10, 15, 20 over here.
Alright, this goblin's gonna turn around and try and slash at Danica with his scimitar for a 18.
That will hit.
5 slashing damage.
And I'll need him to make me a dex save for Hellish Rebuke.
Alrighty. 7
Or 8 damage.
is dead.
Oh. Oh well.
This goblin is gonna try and hold the line. He's gonna try and attack old man. Scimitar, 13.
misses.
Misses. Yeah, he's gonna try and hold the line. This goblin is gonna 5. And he's just dashing up and out of the map. Boop. Not Boop, Bip. Skybreaker.
Alright, I'm going to smack at this guy here.
Okay.
With advantage, correct? Because I'm flanking?
Yup.
23?
Yup.
For 7 bludgeoning.
You bonk him, and down he falls.
Alright, man, they were, I know they're goblins, but kind of hope they'd last longer. And then I'm going to turn and come down here to get flanking with JJ, if JJ wants to attack, but I doubt he will.
Yep.
Right.
I will.
Oh.
JJ.
Alright, so range attacks in melee would be disadvantage. But since I'm flanking, would I just get normal?
It would be a just straight roll.
Cool. That's what I was banking on. 22.
That hits.
8 piercing damage.
You fire this arrow directly through this snowman's head, and down he falls.
Hey.
And we're gonna go to, we'll go back to this music.
Ah, yes. Somber music after what is literally hell on earth.
I mean, I can put, like, this on.
Yeah, that feels a lot more appropriate.
I don't hear anything playing.
Maybe refresh. Does everyone else hear the music?
I hear it.
Yeah, I can.
Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy.
Okay, can I investigate these gobos? See if they have
You may.
Oh, it's a trap remix. That's cool.
18 investigation? This actually sounds really dope. Oh my god. I forgot about this.
You forgot how great this one is? How dare
Yeah.
you?
I mean, you don't find much, but you do find what they're wearing. They are wearing makeshift, antler reindeers and makeshift red noses, but they don't seem to be carrying anything.
Alright, I wonder.
Other than their weapons, of course, and their little short bows are actually decorated with like Christmas lights around them. And
You said they had scimitars, right?
yes, and each
Okay.
scimitar has like a gift wrapped handle to it.
Alright, I will take one of the scimitars, those gift wrap scimitars, and I will look to Danica. Is Danica wearing any like armor or anything like that?
I believe she has light armor. Like
Okay.
the most basic. She has leather armor.
Okay. What I was suggesting, in order to kind of like throw them off a bit, you willing to throw on some of these clothes and see if we could like sneak in by any chance?
I might be able to do that.
Awesome. That's my plan. If anything, I could also throw in a disguise kit to kind of make you look, kind of spruce you up so you don't look suspicious. Pi, you want me to roll for that, or
Go for
is
it.
Just okay, cool.
While he's rolling for that, how tall are these goblins?
They're about goblin size, 3 feet, around there.
Would it be Dex, Wisdom?
Give me Dex.
Okay.
It's about as makeshift as what the goblins themselves are wearing, but
Okay.
I mean, it's a ramshackle, put together, little outfit.
Right. Just kind of like that threw me off. Yeah, it's just
It threw me off too. The music, it threw me off too.
Kind of just slicks back her hair, just ruffles it a bit. It's just be like, all right, if you look kind of like a rat here, you should get in pretty fine.
I may be able to go as well, but I don't speak your language, so you would have to pretend like I'm mute, essentially, and hopefully we can play this through, but I can go in and help you get the stuff out.
Sounds good.
Okay. And Raylan will take a deep breath, and I will use disguise self. But the way I'm doing it is my legs are gonna look like I'm standing on stilts, because I can only bring myself down a foot. So she's 5'11", so she's 4'11", but up to like basically where her knees are.
Snowman.
Into a snowman? No, because
Yeah.
then I can't carry anything.
Well, I'm saying snowman going in, and then you could always escape another way.
If they put fire near me and I don't melt, that's gonna seem weird.
We'll kill them before then, if we need to.
I mean, we could just avoid it. I don't think, well, I guess I don't think they would willingly put fire next to you if they don't suspect anything for the time being. Do you?
I mean, I could do either one. All right, I'll be a snowman. No one tell my brother. And I will turn myself into a snowman.
Okay.
It would also explain the height, too.
So, is everyone going up the passageway, or just you two in disguises?
I think it would be best to see them kind of go up first to see if they could actually infiltrate.
Okay, so I'm just gonna... If everyone could just come right here a sec, so I can copy-paste you and put you on the next map.
Leo.
Wait.
Copy.
I love this music.
Also,
It's
taking a little bit of healing before we advance.
So I'm gonna put you two off to the side. Put you two here. As we move to the next map.
If I could, and also get like a little bit of healing.
And you do see the previous goblin running around this corner.
Sad day to not have.
Baby.
Aw.
Baby,
Hello, baby.
baby noises. No. Oh, stop it, my heart. No,
It's
no,
fine.
it's okay.
Okay, let me see. So is he just stopped? Is he just stopping right there?
Oh no, I was just like demonstrating that he kept running, but you
Okay,
guys are back a ways a bit. You can't like see this way. You guys are waiting for them to go for it. I just put you here to like, you know, put you there.
Gotcha. Okay. Should have knocked him out, but I don't have hold person or anything.
Oh dang it. It's off the map already. I was gonna say I could do something.
He ran away.
All right, Danica. I will follow your lead, but I'm pretty sure the snowmen do not talk. So I will follow your lead and your instruction.
Oh, that's better than pretending to be mute.
So as you guys begin to walk forward, let me do something real quick.
Oh no. That's not what I think it is it?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, they, well, you see, from the top of the ridge, you see a head pops up from behind the ridge before you, then another. You see two goblins looking down at you. Both of them begin laughing in glee before disappearing behind what appears to be a wall of logs several feet high. You hear a soft creak of wood that can be heard as if someone were levering the structure from behind. Slowly, the thing begins to tip forward, rope snaps, and the logs give way to a torrent of snow and rock, no longer being held back by the makeshift dam. And, because they saw through the disguise,
Really? They beat my DC?
all that I did.
I think it's Danica.
Well, I was going off the little disguise kit of JJ.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were referring to me.
No.
I mean, did you want a performance from him?
Well, they saw through the cruddy disguise. Not that the performance itself. And so what happens is, as you guys are kind of like watching from back here, suddenly both Danica and Raylan get pushed back by this avalanche 60 feet back down onto... Let me scroll. My roll 20 would be nice. Back down onto this map. And you both take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jeez.
And are currently buried in snow under total cover and are currently blinded and restrained. And Old Man and JJ, you both see this happen as they're both covered in snow. An avalanche.
Okay. I will go and try my best to kind of like dig them out.
Alright. Yeah. You take some time, you dig both of them out eventually.
Okay. I will look at Danica, who looks incredibly hurt, and I will go and cast Big Word.
Did you say healing word? Nice.
Big Word.
Aw.
I feel like this is ironic because of what you texted. Yeah, you got back 7 HP.
White have avalanche as Danica just ends up in a snowball rolling down that path.
And with that, JJ will say basically, well, it's gonna be tough now once they know that we're coming. Be playing
I'm
now,
gonna
folks.
And her eyes just twitching at what just happened. Like, I was gonna be nice at first, but now I'm gonna kill them.
That was incredibly cold. She like takes JJ's hand and gets out of the snow.
JJ will give you a nice furry hug to warm you back up.
Oh, thank you, little one. I appreciate it. It's so cold. Oh my goodness. And drop disguise self. Just not even gonna try to do that anymore. Like it was worth a shot, but unfortunately the shot was taken and it misfired. And as much
What
as
you doing now?
As much as I would like to avoid the violence, since I'm not really much of a fighter per se, I do think Miss Danica has a wonderful idea of just going in and calling it a day.
JJ will look at you just like, well, they start hurting my friends. I think it's probably best that we assume that they're not in for like peace at this point. Alright, so I guess we start heading back up.
Yep.
Alright. Back here.
And Danica's got an Eldritch Blast ready for any of them that decide to pop up.
Alright.
I'm gonna hold it Toll the Dead for anyone that pops up as well.
I'm gonna hold
Okay.
Sacred Flame just the same.
Alrighty.
Even better fine.
Stupid piles of snow. So cold. She like mutters to herself as we're like going through.
So as you guys begin walking up, you reach what appears to be a camp of sorts. The snow here has been trampled into mud, and near the middle you see the remains of a fire pit used not long ago. On the far side of the clearing, there's a cave entrance, and beside it is the wagon used to haul the presents in. Fortunately, there are only a few presents still remaining in the wagon.
Glad those greedy gobble boys have taken all our presents. We need to get them back.
I'm gonna stealth forward.
Alright, give me a stealth. Alright.
Didn't say it would be a
So
good
wait
one.
Can I try?
Sure.
Okay. Oh. Yeah.
Hey, I would like to try too, but before I do, I'm going to cast guidance on myself. Hacha. Damn it. Cha. I said hacha.
This is painful.
This is painful. We're going in loudly, boys. Let's go.
Goblin set calls out, "Hey assholes!" in Goblin. Does
No response.
Can you see anything inside the cave?
Yes, you can see, let's see, let me look at my map. What you'd be able to see. You look inside the cave, you see some cavern walls, you also see, some barrels, and a faint, shimmering barrier that passes through an entrance forward. Deeper in the cave.
Danica will collect whatever gifts remain currently at the carts, just so they have them.
Mm-hmm.
And then looks at it. So, who wants to go in first?
Yeah, I think that goes without being said.
Alright, so old man's going in, everyone else following?
Yep.
St. Nicholas is going in first. Here you go. Here's our marching
Alright.
order, Pie. We're in a perfect line for you.
Copy and paste ya as we move to a new map.
Oh ho ho, and motherfuckers.
I actually have to shrink you guys down for this map. As you come in to the place, boom,
Oh, pretty Christmas tree.
you see on the eastern end of this cavern contains several tables covered in toys, boxes, and wrapping paper littering the floor, where odd assortment of presents are in the process of being wrapped. The western end of the cavern has a table which stands against the wall and holds an assortment of uneaten cookies, candy canes, and a kettle of hot cocoa. Two more tables in the middle of the room hold several mugs and plates, which are adorned with numerous crumbs. And on the far wall, of course, you see the goblins working, and on the far wall, you see a goblin warming himself by a stove. And to the north, there is a passage leading, but a shimmering barrier blocks the way. Above it hangs a plaque etched with the messy handwritten words, "Only sweetest can enter." And you cast Shillelagh as you walk in, and as you all walk in, the goblins definitely, they definitely spot you.
Would our held actions be let loose now?
Yeah, you can let them loose if you wish.
Yep, I want to get
Alright.
this guy.
Okay.
Call dibs on this one.
Jeez. You know what? This guy right here.
Alright, that guy's dead. This is Toll the Dead on this guy down here?
Yep.
Toll the Dead, Wisdom save.
Yes, fail.
Sacred flame on
Finally.
this one.
This guy is also dead. Sacred Flame on who?
This one.
This one, Dex save a 13. 22.
Oh,
Okay. 9. Okay, that would be
Now initiatives.
okay. Cool.
Man, I can't roll for diddly tonight. My goodness.
Diddly.
Lily.
Diddly or squat?
23.
Well, you're first anyways. It's your turn, JJ.
Yeah, I just want to basket it. Boop. Okay, let me see.
You know what? Do I want to change the music? Let's see. What's this?
Man,
No,
I could keep
that's not
bopping to this
appropriate.
thing forever,
We're gonna put
but-
this on. This is good battle music, right?
Yes, it is.
I'll allow it, but yeah. Okay, so as a bonus action, I am going to cast Shield of Faith
Mm-hmm.
on Danica. And then as an action, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the same guy again.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, never mind, that's the description. Let me...
Dex save
Yes.
6.
Okay, so he'll be taking 3 radiant damage.
Alrighty.
So Danica gets +2, and he gets a 3 radiant damage
Alright.
to the face.
Any movement?
Let's see. Guess we're kind of clustered here, so I'm just gonna go 1, 3. Right there, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. This goblin is gonna walk up a little bit right here and fire his bow at Old Man. Short bow. 10 misses. This one is gonna fire a short bow at Danica. That's +2 to his armor, to their armor class. 23 I think hits no matter what.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For 6 piercing damage. And it is your turn.
She's gonna fire back at the one that just shot her with an Eldritch Blast.
Alright. That, yes, that hits. Oh, this guy is dead. Blip. Death. Any movement?
No.
Raylin.
We're gonna need this one to make a saving throw, please.
I can do that.
Okay, take two
Hey,
toll the
at
dead
least
damage.
he failed.
Yep. And then I'm gonna follow JJ's lead 5, 10, 15, 20. Try to spread out
Alright.
a little bit.
Old man.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Bonk.
Bonk. Yes, Bonk.
Jeez.
Yeah, Bonk is dead.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gotta start moving towards that one there.
Okay, well, how convenient, because he's gonna meet you in combat
Ooh.
with a scimitar slash. Scimitar,
Meats.
blam. 8 damage. This goblin's gonna 5, 10, and he's gonna fire an arrow at you, JJ.
Cool.
Wood.
I forgot how good my Christmas music was. 20,
That will hit.
5 piercing, and it is your turn.
Okay, I didn't appreciate that. I am going to... let me see. No, I have a feeling there's more to this. I'm just gonna go and fire with my crossbow. Give me a sec. I'm not too keen on wasting my important spells yet. Light crossbow. Boop. 15.
That unfortunately misses.
Really? Okay, fine.
Yeah, it goes
let me
flying right past him.
A lot tougher than I thought. I am gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right there. And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay, Danica.
Another Eldritch Blast
All right, at who?
at this guy.
Okay. He is looking hurt, but he's not down yet. Staying where you are.
Gonna kind of scurry over here, essentially using the others as shields in a way.
Alrighty, Raylan.
Okie dokie. Let's go with this guy. Oh, I want to do this button, and then this button, and this button. Man,
Will he pass?
you take one
Well-
radiant damage over there, and you like it.
Well, you killed him.
Yes.
Yay.
Die.
So, congrats.
Yeah, and then I'm actually gonna move away from actually I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. And I don't know if I can, but I would like to roll maybe an Arcana check on this to figure out, like, is it just, like, can walk straight through? Like,
Sure. Give me an Arcana.
sure. Nope. Total 20. Holy shit.
It seems to be a impassable barrier that you cannot walk through, though it does, you reread the sign above it. Only sweetest can enter, and, did see cookies and cocoa and candy canes around, put 2 and 2 together.
Okay. 25, 30.
It's a puzzle.
End of my turn.
Skybreaker. 14 misses.
That's my turn.
Goblin's gonna try and hit you. I know, right? Me doing puzzles? What is this? 18 to hit.
Hits.
8 slashing. JJ.
Stop rolling max damage. I'd appreciate it.
Jesus, my dude. Okay. Light crossbow.
Light crossbow. Hits.
Repair
3. Alright, this guy's not looking good.
One moment.
One moment.
He also takes. Where is it? Up. 6 lightning damage.
Well, explain to me how your trait companion finishes this goblin off.
As the arrow is flying through the air, it basically charges up and becomes engulfed in lightning and just fries through him as it pierces him.
Bad ass. And that's combat.
Oh. Okay, let's see.
Anybody can do healing, I would appreciate some.
Yeah, give me a second.
What's on this
What are you
table?
laughing at? On that table is an assortment of uneaten cookies, candy canes, and a kettle of hot cocoa.
Alright, let me see. So I'm gonna cast this at 2nd level, because, I need to worry that. There you get 9 points of healing back to you, as I said it to you.
That is a lot better.
Danica, dear, you said you were thirsty. There's some hot cocoa over here.
Danica will kind of just like run over and kind of like pick up, or kind of like pick it up and smell it. Try and get a feel for it. It smell like it would be good cocoa.
It does smell like pretty good cocoa.
She will. I'm gonna roll a perception and probably fail, but she's gonna look around for a mug.
Oh yeah, there are definitely mugs on this table.
You
She'll grab a mug.
said that there were
And
cookies
pour
on these
2 of
tables,
them.
correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll pour 2 mugs of hot cocoa and give one to Raylan.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna take up one of these cookies. I'm gonna try and toss them through the barrier and see what happens.
You toss it at the barrier, and the cookie bounces off.
Danica, cheers. And Raylan will hold up her mug
Cheers!
and down her drink.
All right, you guys down your cocoa, and if you had a level of exhaustion, this cocoa would remove it. But alas, you're not exhausted.
Still refreshing.
So it's just good goblin cocoa.
And then I will munch on the cookie.
All right, you munch on that cookie. Chocolate chip.
Seeing that my plan failed, I will also go and drink some cocoa and cookies.
I will bring some to old man.
Danica will grab a candy cane.
All right, you grab that candy cane, and yeah, you grab the candy cane and give me an Arcana check real quick, Danica.
Alright, let's see if he's... Okay.
As you grab this candy cane, you definitely feel something magical as you touch this candy cane and hold it in your hand. There's definitely something magical about it.
She will try to approach the barrier and she'll touch the barrier and see what happens.
You walk up with the candy cane in hand, you touch the barrier, and your arm goes right through the barrier.
Hey, look, I did it!
And then you are able to successfully walk through the barrier with candy cane in hand.
Are there any
The candy
other
canes.
Yes, there are multiple candy canes.
Alright, I will take up 3. I'll take up 5. 6. I'll take up 6.
Mhm.
I'll hand 1 to Raylan and 1 to Old Man.
Thank
Stuff
you.
the other 2 in my pocket, and I'm gonna try and through.
Yeah, you guys successfully walk through, and you see a large, stepping past this barrier and continuing through this narrow passage reveals a huge chamber beyond. Cavern stretches for a solid while, and in the back half, you see an odd sight. A massive Christmas tree has taken root inside this cave and has grown to over 80 feet tall. Stranger still, the occasional snowflake falls from the ceiling and has given the whole cavern a thin dusting of snow, and you see poorly wrapped presents littering the floor beneath the tree, and there is a large crackling fireplace that can be seen to the northwest.
Okay. I roll a perception on this tree, see if there's anything like in it or anything like that.
Sure.
Anybody else getting a bad feeling about this place?
Giant tree.
There's always bad feelings of things when you are first exploring new territory, so always be wary, but always be excited.
I will put guidance on myself, by the way.
Of course.
Yeah, I realize I'm not abusing that as I should. Uh, 12?
You see hiding within the tree.
A tree.
No,
Oh.
no, I'm playing. You don't see anything.
Aw, got
Can I-
excited.
You see
Okay.
presents.
Yeah, are those the presents we're looking for?
Yeah, you guys can all roll. Yeah. To see if these are the presents you are looking for.
Yes. 3 guesses on what I'm gonna do.
I wonder.
Jesus. Yes!
That's
So,
exciting.
Danica and Old Man, but Danica especially, these are the presents you're looking for. There are some other presents amongst the presents that you are specifically looking for. However, you can easily tell the presents you're looking for as the ones that were in your cart and you're supposed to deliver have seemingly been rewrapped with very poorly wrapped like wrapping paper. Like whoever rewrapped these presents did a very poor job, and it looks ripped and poorly put together. But the presents that you were delivering seem to have been rewrapped, and that's how you can.
You rewrap them very poorly.
Okay.
Do I notice anything for my 24?
Oh, did I say the wrong name? That's what I meant for your 24. You see the poorly wrapped stuff, but you do see your presents among other presents.
Okay. Well, there could be more of them than what we just saw. I do think it would be rude if we took the presents that weren't ours. If there are any ones that are obviously not. Like if there's like a bag of rocks that has been poorly wrapped and that was like a goblin style gift.
No, with the 24, these do all seem to be genuine. Other than your gifts, the other gifts seem to be wrapped once and seem to be genuine, like, gifts underneath this tree. Oh, also, yeah, this barrier's gone.
Alright, well, let's collect our things and be gone. Were the bags in the other room?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take one of the bags and offer the other bag to somebody else. Shall we?
Technico will have a Eldritch Blast at the ready in case something pops out.
Alrighty.
Knowing surroundings and working particularly in the archaeology field, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself as I walk towards the tree.
You walk towards the tree.
Yep.
Nothing happens.
I will start collecting the presents that I need to.
All right. Is JJ doing some?
No. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, that's it. I'll just leave it at that for now.
Okay. So as you all begin gathering the presents and setting up, you hear a faint jingle of sleigh bells filling the air. The occasional falling snowflakes become more numerous, turning to a gentle snowfall. And suddenly the bells stop, followed by scraping noises, which can be heard coming from the fireplace chimney.
I knew it.
Followed by a cascade of ash and soot knocked loose from above. A cloud of soot billows out and quickly coalesces into the figure. Hold on a second. I'll increase his token so you guys can see it a little bit better.
Oh my god.
Into the figure of a fat goblin dressed in a red suit with white fur trim, a red nightcap, and a black belt with a large buckle. He holds a large sack over his shoulder, and is wearing an obviously fake white beard that hangs loosely from his chin. Beside him, let me shrink him. Beside him, one second. Beside him stand 4 goblins, all wearing strange green outfits with pointed cone-shaped hats. The fat goblin steps forward and says angrily, "You take presents? Ho, 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 I give you presents!" And then he reaches into his sack, pulls out a terribly wrapped gift, and hurls it at the group. And we can get into initiative.
Can I unleash my held Eldritch Blast?
You may. Who you throwing it at?
Let's throw it at the fat Santa.
Okay.
And that probably misses.
Let us see. That does indeed miss.
Ooh, there we go.
As I roll for Santa Goblin. I did say it was a very goblin Christmas.
You know, the funny thing is, I didn't read the title of this game when I picked out my character.
Nice.
I literally thought, like, oh, Genie Warlock, that'd be perfect for, like, carrying the gifts.
Okay. Mr. Oh, Goblin's up first. Interesting. Interesting. I will say, Raylan, you still do have Sanctuary as this goblin moves forward and tries to take a shot at you with his short bow. Wisdom save.
Pass.
Short bow.
Hit.
6.
Ouch.
Skybreaker. What you doing, old man?
Just realized I'm muted, so that was 10, 20, 25, 30. Yes, Henry, we hear you. As I go to attack, with Shillelagh... Would Shillelagh still be up? I think it's only a minute. It's only a minute, so... Bonus action, casting Shillelagh and whacking Santa with that.
Alright. 10.
Nope.
That misses. He just
Man.
puts his giant red sack in front of it, and it just takes the blow.
Man, bad rolls. Okay, that is my turn.
Alright, Raylan.
Okay. So I still have.
Really?
Oh, right. I meant to put on some new battle music. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, people.
What? Why aren't you sleeping? Yeah, I know what you should be sleeping. I'm tired.
Alright, with the new
So-
battle music, you can take your turn.
So I have a question about Sanctuary. So the last line, if the warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell, or deals damage to another creature, if I casted Spiritual Weapon, would Sanctuary go away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I casted it, and then the next round casted this as a bonus action, and then the following round used the Spiritual Weapon to attack, would this go away?
Yeah, because I think it is still a spell attack.
Okay, got it. Let's see. So let's go with let's go with how big is this? This is a 20-foot square. No. Raylan's gonna hold her necklace tightly, and the sigil of an Ankh, a gold Ankh, starts to glow in the air, and I'm gonna cast Bless
Ooh.
on everybody, including myself. So I'm casting it at level 2.
Okay.
So everybody has a D4 to attack, saving throws, and ability checks, and then I'm gonna put this on me to remind myself that I'm concentrating on it. And then I'm gonna
Alright.
go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and try to like get some cover near the tree.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's the end of my turn. Yeah.
At the end of your turn, Santa Goblin's going to use a legendary action for this.
Oh,
And he is going to do a spell scroll. So I need to look at common spell scrolls. And then roll for random. Filter. Let's see. Someone roll me D4.
I gotcha.
Four. Okay. Let's see now. Roll me. Roll me a D20. 2. Because I don't know how spell scrolls work apparently, but I'm just going with it. He pulls out a spell scroll and begins using it against Mr. Skybreaker. Skybreaker, I need a charisma saving throw, please.
Good, I'm great at these.
Hey,
Plus a D4?
D4. Mhm.
17.
You are successfully not banished.
Oh,
That is not a.
I don't know how spell scrolls work. I just said that, but whatever. The Santa Goblin's really strong.
Banish
JJ.
is not a common spell scroll.
Hold on, I got him.
That's why I just said I don't know spell scrolls.
Like common, it would be like first level in cantrips.
Well, you want to keep arguing, you're gonna get banished.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll get Pi the info he needs. Just keep going.
Who says I'm gonna listen to that info now? I am mad with power.
That's fair. But I can.
JJ, you're up.
Okay.
Also, you sound like you're far away.
Yeah, I was eating golden apples. Give me a second. Let me see.
Exploring the
Okay.
nether, are we? Someone got the
yeah.
joke.
Funny.
All right.
Oh, I
okay,
do the
okay,
exact
okay.
same thing with the golden apples.
Okay. Okay, so heroism is down. I will cast. I feel like in this case I would be more useful as a healer, so the bonus action. Okay, so as an action, I'm gonna go and cast. How? Alright, the sheet is being really laggy. Alright, so emboldening bond. That's hair trigger. Wrong thing. Yeah, this is emboldening bond. I'm gonna cast that. I'm gonna use that as an action, and I am going to put it on both me and. Let me see, is he 30 feet? Okay, I need to move up. Give me a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put it on both Old Man and myself, and I am going to cast Sanctuary on myself as well.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like right here, right there, and that will be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. At the end of your turn, Mr. Goblin's gonna reach into his bag again and do a potion this time.
Scary, but okay.
Now it's time to look at potions. Uncommon potions. What do we have? It is at random. Let's see. Someone roll me a D15.
Gotcha. Four.
4. Alrighty. He drinks this oily looking potion, and he seems to be a lot more wily and slippery than he once was. And it is now this goblin's turn, who's gonna walk up to you, old man, and try and scimitar you.
Ooh.
With a scimitar. 16.
Yes.
Alright, Santa Goblin is going to pivot around you, and he is going to, let's see here. He's gonna throw a present at you, JJ.
Okay.
Throw a present.
Misses?
So it misses. However, it does land in front of you, and the present kind of breaks in front of you, revealing an item. Roll me a d20.
That's your bro. 20. Okay.
14. 10, 11, 12. Oh! Well, what do you know? But a bag of holding lands in front of you.
Yay! I will take it up.
And then he's gonna try and use. I love the name of this. He's gonna try and hit Skybreaker with his sack attack, and miss. Danica.
I'm gonna throw an Eldritch Blast at this goblin here.
Okay.
Hey, boom.
Yeah, he is dead. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. This goblin is gonna walk up to you, Skybreaker, and try and scimitar you,
Ooh.
because you're right there.
Fair.
Scimitar.
Oh yeah.
3 slashing.
Thank you.
Let's see. At the end of his turn, Santa Goblin will use a legendary action. He's gonna use his chimney skills
Oh.
That's fun.
to poof right here.
I love that.
This goblin is going to, he's going to fire an arrow at Danica. Short bow. Nope. This goblin.
Doesn't Danica still have, anyways, it misses. I was gonna say Sanctuary.
It would have missed anyone anyways.
Yeah, I know.
This goblin's gonna come up and try and just hit Skybreaker because you're right here.
Fair.
For a scimitar for an 8,
Misses.
and it is your turn.
All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Zephyr Strike on myself.
Oh, well, that's interesting. The website that I was sent to look at spell scrolls was blocked by my antivirus.
Works
That
fine
is
for me.
interesting.
So it looks like more banishments in your future.
Well, I'm gonna whack at this guy.
Go for it.
With advantage because of Zephyr Strike. So, well, advantage. Does a 16 hit?
That misses.
Damn. All right. Well,
This goblin's getup is keeping him protected.
must. All right. Well, that ends my turn.
All right, Raylin.
All right. Since he is right next to me, this is very convenient. Raylan's just going to reach over and she's going to lay a hand gently on Old Man and she's going to cast a Cure Wounds for 11 points of healing to you.
Holy smokes!
Ooh.
Then we're just gonna continue focusing on Bless, and I still have Sanctuary off, so we're gonna go we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and try to stay close to everybody else to provide some good healing, but that is the end of my turn.
Alrighty, JJ.
Let me see. Have sanctuary up. Okay, so it's very off having to play white mage. Let me see. So I section 6 feet. Okay, so I am going to cast the concentration. No, it is not. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm going to cast Warding Bond on Old Man.
Okay.
You have to touch him.
Have to touch him?
You do.
Okay.
Go boop him.
Fist bump him, as the GIF suggests. And let's see. Let me see. I don't want to get any. And after I do that, I'm just going to kind of back up once again, because I don't want any of that. That will be the end of my turn.
Alright, Santa Goblin is first going to throw a present, or try and throw a present at Raylin. Wisdom save?
Yes, please.
He technically would have disadvantage, wouldn't he?
Yeah,
Because it's
he-
melee? Oh, no.
Yeah, he has disadvantage because I'm within melee reach.
Well, if he was trying to shoot you, but he's not shooting you.
Rules
No,
is
it-
written. Any
Yeah.
ranged attack with something in melee reach is disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
stupid.
It's a weird thing.
Yeah. I guess the way they interpret it is that if you're like facing somebody and you try to make a range attack, you would kind of be distracted with the guy in front of you. But you know, I don't know.
Yeah, that is weird. Well, he can still throw the present for 19.
That hits, yeah.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as the present hits you, and I would like you to roll me a d20 as it opens up into an item.
4.
4. In this item, or in this bag, let me look at this real quick. You can look at this item.
While you do that, I'm gonna roll a con save.
All right.
Yes, it's still up.
In this present, because you are holding a candy cane, so you immediately can tell what it is a +1 Bloodwell vial.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can I reaction pick that up?
Sure.
Cool.
And then he's gonna try and sack attack Old Man for a nat 20.
Oh yeah.
Hold up,
Ooh.
hold up, hold up,
Oh.
hold up, hold up.
Hold. I'm holding.
Yeah, hold your bitch ass up. Again, this is not JJ speaking. Damn goblins. Okay. That is trash. So now, there we go. I am going to use 1 charge of my Guardian Emblem.
Ah! Okay, so you take 6 damage, reduced to 3, and JJ, you also take 3 damage because of your spell.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Alright, Danica, you're up.
Alright. Going to hurl an Eldritch Blast at this guy over here.
Okay. Alright.
You also
he,
have aid, I think.
You do.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, aid
Uh,
just gives you health, doesn't it? Or what does aid do?
No,
Oh,
you
no,
have,
bless, sorry, bless.
So it's a D4. Yeah, everybody, every team member on the field has bless.
Oh shoot, I screwed up. Yeah, I should have hit then.
Well, a 10 misses. Is that all?
Yep.
Okay, this goblin is going to fire their bow at Danica for a 11.
That will miss.
This one is gonna waddle on up right here. Oh no, not right there, right here, and try and stab it at you. So I save because you still have that up, correct?
Yes, I do. Have an attack.
Boom.
Fail. Choose
All
something
right, well then he's gonna try and hit JJ for a 7.
Still have to make it? I still have Sanctuary.
Do you have Sanctuary on you or Danica?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you have it on yourself.
Yeah, and I haven't
All right.
attacked or anything the entire time.
Boom.
Nope.
He's gonna hit Danica for a 12.
I think that would hit.
Let's see. It does not hit.
Okay. This goblin is gonna come here and fire an arrow at Old Man for a 11.
Miss.
And it is Old Man's turn.
All right. Well, I don't like getting hit with goblin sacks, so I'm going to make an attack. Let's see if this one hits, because I forgot I have... Nope, that's a nat 1. As my bonus action, however, I hold open my vest, and you see, if you could make this small, please,
Yes, I
a
can.
little white, blue-tinged wyvern dive out of my vest. My wyvern is gonna make a bite attack.
Do it. That misses.
Darn.
Let me see.
Is that your turn?
That isn't my turn yet. Man, I'm just having some bad rolls today.
Raylin.
Alrighty. I'm not feeling too hot, but I need to move to see. Okay, so JJ's looking okay.
Not
so-
really.
No.
Wisdom save.
For what?
If you're moving.
I'm not moving.
no,
I'm
no.
trying to see what his health bar looks
Yeah.
like.
Okay.
I just can't see because my token's sitting on top of it.
Okay, I have stuff. You can do what you want.
Let's see. No, I will reach over. He's been so kind. I will reach over and touch and place a hand on JJ's shoulder and say, you go get him, and I will cast Cure Wounds on you and give you 5 apparently.
Oh, we'll take that 5. I accidentally minus 5. Okay, let me put that down.
Please add 5. Please don't take away 5.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I will
That'd be
just
something.
hold my I will just hold my shield out in front of me and pray to Isis that I will be safe, but I'm focusing on bless, and I have sanctuary on myself, so that is the end of my turn.
Alrighty, JJ.
Okay, let me see a thing. Okay. It sounds pretty useless. Depending on the person. Seeing that this thing is next to me, I'm going to go and engage. Then go 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Risky move, but I'm going to try, and that would be the end of my turn.
Alright, Santa Goblin. With disadvantage is going to throw a present at Danica
Okay.
for a 7.
7 will miss.
And roll me a d20 as it busts open into an item. $18. 2, 3, 4.
Why do you think I'm after the smaller goblins right now, JJ?
I'm just kidding.
Alrighty. Out from the item, is a little flat and gray and black river stone inscribed with arcane symbols. Seems to be a luck stone.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Would I be able to pick that up as my movement?
Yeah, you can do it as your free action or your reaction, as the others have done, and then as a second attack, he's gonna sack attack at Old Man for 17.
Miss.
Miss. All right, Danica, you're up.
All right. We're gonna bonk this kobold with a booming blade.
All right.
So bonk and miss.
Yes.
You got a D4?
All right, do I
You
have a
do?
D4?
Yeah. Got a
Okay.
D4.
Miss.
Oh, you said that was a luck stone?
Yep.
You have to attune to that first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that. I just know that I have it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alrighty, this Gobbo is gonna continue firing arrows at Danica for a 18.
Will hits.
4 points of piercing damage. This one in front of Raylan's gonna try and hit Raylan. First a whiz save. Wisdom save. 5. And then try and hit Danica for an 18.
But
Sorry.
that's
For 6 slashing damage. And then this one's gonna come up right here and flank with his boss.
I'm hurting right now.
I know you
For
are.
15.
I'm
This
with
is-
you.
Alright, Old Man.
Okay, well, now that I have advantage, I'm gonna rinse and repeat.
That hits.
Oh.
Extra
muted.
baby damage.
Yeah, sorry. 10 bludgeoning
Ooh.
and 5 lightning.
Ooh, nice.
And
yeah.
He is pushed back 5 feet.
Blip.
Yep, that's that direction's fine.
Am I?
Anything else happen? What was
Actually,
the D4?
actually no. I would like to basically move him over to here.
Blip.
So he's yep.
Alright.
So, and that is my turn.
Alrighty. Raylan.
Alrighty, we're gonna reach down to the little goblin friend and kind of tussle her hair and say, "Don't worry, everything's gonna be okay." And I will cast my last level 1 spell, maybe, for 8
Sure you don't want to
points.
kill this goblin?
No, I wanna help the one that's on my side. Yep. So 8 points of healing to Danica, and again, I'll hold my ground because Sanctuary's still on me. Just hang in there, Sanctuary.
Alrighty. Alright, JJ.
Let me see. I'm stuck in a weird place. I still keep Sanctuary up. How many first level spells do I have? I will stay right there to keep the flanking going. And for now, I think that will be the end of my. I'm just gonna keep. being next
Alright.
to him.
So-
I'll hold, use an action, just do like a dodge action, and that's pretty much it. But I'll just stay right
Alright.
there.
So Santa Goblin's gonna try and disadvantage point blank throw a present in Old Man's face. For a 9.
That
Does
misses.
bust open to an item. So roll me a d20. An 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of this little package comes a little packet with some dust in it. It is a packet of dust of corrosion.
Oh.
Oh.
And then he's going to try and backswing at disadvantage because of dodge action and try and get a wisdom save off. 15 for the sanctuary against JJ.
Yeah, that would hit.
And then disadvantage sack attack, 11.
That would miss.
You dodge out of the way. Danica.
Alright, we're gonna try to take out this goblin by us. Kabunk. And not even a D4 will help with that one.
Nope. Okay, this Gobbo's gonna fire an arrow at Danica. For a nat 20.
That's gonna hurt.
So what is it? The second number gets doubled? Or it gets max? How's the guild do it? What is it? Yeah, the second number?
Yes, it's 12.
So 12 damage.
Hold up.
Ow.
Do thing.
Hold up.
Can you do it?
Yes, I can. I still have 2 more. I'm gonna use my guardian emblem once.
Alright, so you take 6 damage, not 12. So you can gain 6 health back.
Not as bad, but still ow.
And then this goblin's gonna try and hit Raylan. Wisdom save.
Fail.
5. And then I take it at Danica for 17.
God,
For 3 slashing.
I'm sorry, Danica.
And then this goblin's gonna try and hit Old Man. For a 16.
Misses.
Old Man.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. I don't like that this guy is sort of coming in behind here, so I'm gonna turn and try to attack him real quick.
Okay.
Because I don't like being surrounded, and we seem to have Santa on lockdown here.
That hits.
20. For
That is
11.
Dead boy.
All right. And I see that this guy is doing a lot of damage, so as a bonus action, I shout out in Draconic to kill. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he's going to bite attack against him.
Alright.
Let's see if this hits.
That hits.
Oh, for only 3.
Aw. He's looking hurt.
And that is my turn.
Alright, Raylan.
Alrighty. Well, Danica keeps getting hurt, so I'm gonna keep fixing her because it's kind of my fault. 7 points of healing to Danica. Wow, I'm really good. I had one good roll and the rest are just crap.
I appreciate that good roll, though.
Yeah, you're welcome. You are our tank, so
Do appreciate the healing.
yeah, you're staying alive. Again, hanging on to bless. So nobody forget you got a D4 to all your attacks, saving throws, and ability score checks. Slow sanctuary up, going strong, holding my ground.
That's your turn?
That's my turn.
JJ.
Okay, let's see. So, give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I can make it work. Okay, so I'm gonna move 1. I'm gonna try and do something really special. Let me see. If I do this correctly, I could be able to get all 3 of you at the same time. So, I am going to use my 1 channel divinity and use Balm of Peace.
This is a high five.
When you move within 5 feet of any other creature during this action. So yeah, you can just walk within people and heal them?
1,
Oh my god.
1, so that's
Whoa.
1 high 5. 2, that's another 1. 3, 4,
Jeez.
5, 6, and I make it right back. So each of you get 2d6 plus 3.
Roll that health. Although I'm pretty sure that'll just put me up to full.
Jeez, I should play a
Please
peace
roll it.
domain.
The man is very over.
Peace domain cleric?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Jeez.
Yes! Yes, Quashi, come in
That's
clutch. Let's do
crazy.
this. Let's go. Let's go, boys. We got this.
That puts me back up to full health.
I think that
So
puts
don't worry.
everyone.
I'm almost at full. This is amazing.
Oh, wow.
So that's my action, and that will be the end of my turn.
All right, Santa Goblin. Santa Gobbo is. Let's see. He's gonna disadvantage throw present at you, JJ,
Okay.
or try to.
Wisdom.
11.
That misses.
So then he's gonna throw it at Danica. Still disadvantage. 14.
That will hit.
That hits. You take 4 bludgeoning, and please roll me a d20.
Look, Danica, isn't your AC 15? So the,
No, it's 13.
hold on. Then I put what's its name? Spell
Shield
on
of
you.
Faith. Yeah, you cast Shield of Faith.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
I
you?
cast Shield of Faith on you.
Well, then
Yeah,
you
still
take
have
no
15.
damage, but
Yeah.
still roll a d20. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is this thing?
I have so many buffs on, it's just driving me crazy at this point. Let me see.
Just remember, Shield of Faith is concentration.
Yeah.
Interesting.
did I-
Okay.
yeah,
So,
I forgot. You're right.
I've never seen this before, but out of that comes, little gift comes this thing.
Oh, those are cool.
Oh yeah. Okay. Because I forgot I did get hit before. I'll do. I will do a concentration save, but I do have the Warcaster feat, so I think it will be at advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
You have bless.
Okay, so
You have bless. Bless.
yeah.
Bless.
Plus. 1
That is
d4.
actually a really nice thing because I am in fact
Actually, I
spellcaster
have
with
2
Ifrit as my Genie
d4 because I
patron.
still have what's his name on me.
Yep. Yeah, you get 2d4.
Yes!
So,
Yep, that's
Should be
fine.
good.
And then he's gonna try and sack attack old man. 17.
Misses.
All right, Danica.
Alright. This guy over here has been getting annoying, so I'm going to throw an Eldritch Blast at him.
Alrighty.
The guy nearest be damned.
Plus a d4.
Yep.
And then disadvantage.
Yeah.
You're
This guy
melee.
here?
Because you're in melee with
'cause
somebody
they're
else.
melee.
Well, it would miss anyways.
If Pai's enforcing that rule, we need to respect it for us too, not just the
Yep.
baddies.
Yeah, I know.
A 9 misses anyways. So. That your turn?
Yep.
Gobbo's gonna try and shoot you with an arrow. It's been working for him so far.
You're technically the only person he can hit.
Yeah, that
22.
really is. Oh my god.
It's...
It's 8 piercing damage.
Ow.
Let's see. This goblin's gonna try and shank Raylan. Wisdom saving throw. 2.
Oh my
Definitely a
God.
fail.
Well, that misses Danica.
Okay. Good
Old man.
Alright, well, I can't really go attack anyone else, so. Yes, we hear anybody. I'm just gonna roll this twice.
19 hits.
Right. Or 10
Nice.
plus 2 lightning.
Okay.
And I'm going to 5, 10. Chompy chomp. Yes, I'm chomping. Stop it.
Jumpy,
17 hit
17 hits.
for 4 more.
rips his throat out, and this guy's finally dead.
Oh, thank God.
Is that your turn?
So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm going to nip on this goblin's heels.
Ooh.
Yes, that ends my turn.
Alrighty, let me look at something real quick. Alright, because I know how spell scrolls work now, he's gonna use that legendary action, and pull out a spell scroll. Someone roll me like a D. I don't know, D. Yeah, just roll D25.
I think Mackenzie would be. Or,
Yeah, let Kenzie do it. I think
I was gonna say
9.
9, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, he casts comprehend languages.
Does he speak bunny folk now?
Yeah. Now he can understand every language. Raylan, you're up.
I have so many languages that tell him to F off in.
Right? So feeling definitely a lot more relieved that I'm not gonna get stabbed in the face anymore. I'm gonna use my bonus action, and I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon and drop that bad boy right there.
Okay.
And it is an attack when you cast it.
It is. Here,
That hits.
for 8 points of force damage coming straight out of the gate. Swap.
Nice. So Sanctuary's gone,
Sanctuary is gone. Yes, Bless
but
is still
Spiritual
up.
Weapon is up.
So with that being said, because that was a bonus action to cast it, I'm also going to need that guy to make me a Wisdom saving throw for Toll the Dead.
Ooh, alright.
For another 8.
Wisdom save.
God. Oh, that guy's wiser than his buddies. Okay. 5, 10, 15,
Hey, his buddies have been pretty
20,
wise.
25, 30, and I'm trying to get myself out of like arrow shooty way. So I'm gonna kind of like hide in this like little corner right here.
JJ.
How's this guy looking?
He's looking hurt. He's looking hurt. He's not looking on death's door, but he's looking hurt.
Okay, I guess for now I'll just wait. What's her face? Oh yeah, she's good. She's good where she is. I will just take the dodge action, and that will be the end of my turn.
Okay, Santa Goblin is gonna try and point blank throw a present at you, JJ,
Cool.
with disadvantage. And do you still have Sanctuary up?
Yes, I do.
Wisdom save, Sanctuary, 17.
Will pass.
Throw present, 9. I
That
assume a 9 misses.
Yes, it
If a
does.
9 hit you, I'd be very worried.
Me too.
So roll me a d20.
Free stuff. So I finally pick up something, and it's just like a bomb or some shit. Free.
It's a pipe bomb.
Merry Christmas! Oh, hey, this is good. You get on the floor from this present is a hat of disguise.
Oh yes.
Oh my gosh, yes, JJ needs that.
And then he's gonna try and backswing his sack at old man. With the sack attack. Sack attack. Nope. He keeps
Don't
missing
wanna
with that
kill
big sack of his. Danica.
All right. This little shit right here, I've got a gift just for him. Let's hope he gets it.
Yes. That kills him. Because even with Bless, or Bless would actually be able to, the one that would kill him. A 14 would miss, but yeah, Bless. I assume you'd roll it.
Yeah.
But he is dead. Goblin sack, goblin sack, goblin sack.
Better than teabagging.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn. I gave
Oh
that goblin the gift he deserved.
All right.
17 misses.
How about 21?
That hits.
For
Man, you can
10,
get 10 on like all of these.
yeah, when I hit once every 5 rounds.
Just don't get
So
blessed.
yeah, shush. So that's 12 total damage, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and nip
Hits.
for 7 more.
Nice.
piercing.
And because I just remembered he had it, he's gonna use legendary action. Poof, right here.
Oh, is that what he's okay? Well,
Well, that's all right.
That's
well,
rude.
then 5,
Rude.
10, 15, 20.
Oh well, I assumed that was the end of your turn. That's why legendary action poofed right there.
Oh. Well, okay, if that happened at the end of my turn, then yeah, then that would have happened because I wouldn't have known he was going to move, so yeah.
Raylin.
Uh,
Poof.
5, 10, smack. It's just smacka.
That misses.
That misses?
Yeah,
You got a
Wait,
D4.
No, it doesn't. I have a blast.
that
20.
hit.
11 points of force damage.
He's not looking good.
Straight on the noggin.
Yeah.
Good. I want another. I want another save, please.
Alrighty. 1 solid damage. Will he take it? No, he
no,
won't.
he won't.
No.
No.
Alrighty.
That is. Yeah, that is the end of my turn. I'll stay there in the hallway.
Right. JJ.
all right, JJ will look at this guy, just be like, "You've been giving us a lot of prisons lately." And as he just kind of wave his hands. "I'm gonna give you a present too." And you just see from his hands, he just gives off a lot of pop confetti, and a confetti cannon just shoots off. Aww.
Aw.
You know what? You know what? No, I'll give it to you. Because I like the description of it. I'll give you that 22.
Okay,
Because congratulations. Everyone needs a present in their life.
9
9 damage.
Radiant damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
radiant damage. Okay, and as bonus action, I'm gonna keep it up, and I am gonna cast Sacred Flame. Make me a DC 13 dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
So I'm hitting you with fireworks and confetti.
Eddie and fireworks dex save 20.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Alright. Moving, staying where you are.
No, I'm gonna keep helping my buddy. Let's see. So, actually, yeah, I think I'll stay where I am for the time being.
Alright, so at the end of your turn, his legendary action is going to be to poof right here. And it's going to be his turn now, and he's going to throw a present at Raylin. Boom. 11.
Miss.
But there's an item inside, so roll me a d20.
14.
14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ooh! This is fun. It's a new item out of Strixhaven.
Oh, fun. What's this now?
The Lorehold Primer.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's big for a cleric.
And then he's gonna walk up to you and try and hit you with his stack.
Rude.
Do you still have what's it called on? No, you don't.
No, I don't. Not
You
anymore.
don't.
He's
Sack
right
attack.
to see.
20.
Oh,
It
no.
hits.
The
Stack
sack
attack.
finally hit.
10.
10 bludgeoning damage from the sack. By the way, I just want to tell you guys the reason why you're getting presents because, well, Christmas, and 2, one of the little features of the Santa Goblin is literally this.
Nice.
We have no complaints for this, to be honest.
Danica.
He's unable
Uh?
to use his attack on. Oh, okay.
If he misses.
If he misses.
Fine. Gonna bonk him with Booming Blade.
With it.
Alright.
Because flank.
Yeah. Indeed.
Advantage.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Uh,
So roll again. Well, 15 unfortunately misses. Is that your
Yep.
turn?
Yep.
All right, old man.
Alright, bonus action 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just gonna go in for a bite.
Misses.
Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Hits.
Oh.
No!
Okay.
Get him!
So that will be for 6 plus 8, so that's 14 plus 6 is 20 plus, so 22 damage.
You smack the Santa Goblin, and as you smack him, you see him disappear in this poof of soot and ash, and he disappears, leaving only his red hat behind as it flutters to the ground where his remains once were, now ash and soot as if from a chimney.
Danica will pick up the hat and put it on.
All right. It is magical. Are you getting the presents from the tree?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gonna pass out the sacks that we have.
And we have a bag of holding now, so I think we could
And gonna fill up as much as we can. Grab
Alright.
everything we can.
You get your presents, you get the presents back, you begin leaving, you eventually find your way to the village and the orphanage. You hand in the presents.
She'll pop out of her ring, like as they, like before they get there. She'll like go in her ring, get the other gifts out, and add it to the others.
Would you say by the time we reach there, would like an hour or so pass?
Yes, time has definitely passed.
Okay, would you say that I would be able to attune to the Hat of Disguise?
Yes, you guys may attune to your items if you wish.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is that as we get to the orphanage, I will transform myself into a very fat man, rosy cheeks, long white beard, and then a hat. And I will step through, and with my bag of holding, I will empty out the presents for the kids, and I will shout, "Merry Christmas!"
That's
Or-
great. You know what? We deserve this, I think. Hold on.
And yes, I
But
will.
what is
I
the
will
Santa
start
hat?
dancing as well as soon as that song starts playing.
All right.
Danica just wearing this Santa hat from Goblin Santa, just giving all the kids big happy smile, like waving at everyone, passing out gifts.
So, before we end, I do gotta know. Well, first of all, as you guys hand out the gifts and everything's done, you all eventually walk outside, and you notice next to your wagon, you see 4 horribly wrapped presents that weren't there before. And as you walk towards them, there's a messily scrawled note that reads, "To adventurers, thanks for the fun, Santa Goblin."
Aww. I guess that the Goblin was a nice guy, but yeah.
And if you open them, inside them are 4 magical carrots. And they let you summon a snowman that will fight by your side.
Is it a one-time use?
It is a one-time use.
That's so fun, though.
And I can tell you that the Santa Goblin hat is indeed an item. Which I made myself, which does this.
Oh no.
I like that.
And I gotta know, do all of you attune to your items that you received today from Santa Goblin?
I tune to the hat, so yeah.
I was gonna say I didn't get anything that's attunable, so
Well,
Yes.
those who do have attunable items.
Yes, I already tuned to the hat.
Yes, I believe I can use this along with my amulet because it doesn't replace my my focus. So yeah.
All right, Danica, you tune into your stuff?
Yes.
Okay. Well, hold on, I looked up the wrong thing. 1 second. As you attune to your stuff, come on, item. Oh, I typed in the wrong word. Haha, funny me.
I don't. Real quick, sorry, Raylan. I don't know if you can attune to yours.
I can. It doesn't replace the
Requires attunement by a spellcaster.
Well, no. What did you get?
The lore hold.
No. You got another one though.
Yeah, I got the
Oh,
the
okay.
blood vial.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that one. I didn't think you could.
Well, Danica,
Yeah, I
as you
cannot,
tune
you're
to your items, the luck stone is one of these.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no!
Ooh.
And, you all have your items. You all defeated, quote-unquote, Santa Goblin, saved the holidays for the children of the orphanage. And, yeah. That's the game. Happy holidays from Santa Goblin.
Aw.
Happy holidays!
Yay! Happy
Holidays.
holidays.
Yay! Great game, Pi, as always. Thank you so much for running it. Would you like to say goodbye?
I would love to. Good pie, everyone. Stay sweet as always. And happy holidays from Santa Goblin.
Happy holidays! Everybody say goodbye to YouTube!
Bye,
YouTube.
Bye, YouTube! Happy dungeon
Bye,
delving,
YouTube.
everyone!
Yeah.